Why, hello there. I told you we'd be back, and we're back. We found a very hairy man. I don't know. Actually, I haven't seen you in a while, so I don't know on a scale from one to previous how floof is your floof these days.
It's about where I left it. It's caught up. I cut it a couple times, but now it's caught up to previous floofiness.
Oh, sweet. So you're back at a normal floof scale. By the way, it's floof
Mhm.
night. What up?
Hello.
We also have the two doctors in the house. One has a
Yep, fucking
PhD in
skipped play.
kicking your ass, and one has a PhD in kissing your mum. I'll
We
let
have
you
to
decide which
do
one is which.
12 more of these.
Yeah.
Skip to the end.
Man. And then we got to do Pandemic Season Legacy 2, whatever the fuck. So,
If I fucking still want to play.
Floof, are you played Pandemic before?
I have not.
Okay, pretty simple. Stuff's gonna rock up on the board. We have to stop it from happening using science and technology, and basically just cooperation. Each character down here will have different stuff to do, and this is a legacy board. So the previous game's scars stay over. So all these ones you see on the board, they're basically how panicked the town is. These mutations over here on the four diseases that we have people say GIF instead of GIF, D&D meme characters, and modern anime. We still haven't named the yellow one yet, but all of these have different mutations and stuff.
You never name yellow, it's called Coda.
When we fucking annihilate it, we might get to name it. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, so we got to do some stuff. Before you set up your first game in March. Okay, so we got to do this legacy deck. Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay.
We have been preparing for this contingency. Coda is causing panic. We've hired paramilitary assistance to help with the troubled spots. You are to partner with them and to keep things under control until more research can be done on Coda. You need to complete 2 objectives this month. We know you are up for the challenge. From this point onwards,
Alright.
whenever you see these circles, open and resolve them one at a time. So X.
Wait, hold on a second. From this point onwards, whenever you see one of these circles, open and resolve them one at a time. So not yet.
Yeah, but it says to do. Oh,
No, from this point onwards, when you see one of these circles, open and resolve them.
Okay.
So it'll probably be as we do this. Have a military base in each of the 6 major regions of the world. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh god.
It's getting super. Oh, we got another character too. Eradicate at least
at least
one disease. Okay.
Oh, that's so easy. Okay, fuck the other one.
No,
we choose
no,
our
no. We have
objectives, right?
to. No, I don't. I think they.
Because it
Each,
says you only need to complete 2 objectives this month. So,
Yeah.
but does it get?
Yeah, they all stay
Is
up
this
there
one?
though. They all stay up there. So, and what's this?
But we win when we complete 2.
Operation Experts. Yes. As an action, build a structure in a city you're in. No card required. Oh, that's weird. Once per turn, as an action, move from any city containing a structure to any city, including rioting, collapsing, and fallen cities, by discarding any city card.
Yeah, so he can
He can move
to a city.
anywhere with any city card. It doesn't have to be the name city. So you can use
Right, and he can also move through what are usually like restricted movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Remote outpost. Add 1 military base to any city. Okay. Okay. Stop. At the end of your first game in March, before selecting your game endgames, open the following doors and draw this card.
All right, so 21 and 20. Wait, no, at the end of your first game in March. Okay. Well, when
So-
are we going to encounter X, 43 and
Yeah,
5?
I think you do them now because that's what happened on the last ones when those came up.
Right, but
um,
the last ones didn't say from here on, whenever you encounter these circles, open
This
and
one literally
resolve.
says from this point on, whenever you see these circles, open and resolve them one at a time. And we see them right there now. From this point on.
Okay. Well, let's take a look
Well,
at
right, because
X.
it has to show us the circles to say which ones we open.
Alright, well, here's X.
But like they're not on the cards.
Okay. You now have secret and clearance to open package 2.
military
no,
bases.
this
Characters
no,
may
we
take-
totally have to open this. Yeah.
Characters may take the military shuttle flight between 2 military bases. Their character has a dog tag symbol on it. Players cannot fly between military bases and any other types of structures.
Okay, so the specialist, the quarantine specialist, and the operation expert can fly. So open package 2, which is this one, I guess.
And it's just military bases.
That's just military bases. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Now we do.
Is that all military
four-
bases do? Oh no, 45 probably tells us more.
Yeah, 43 is what we need now. So this one.
I'll go get
Oops,
5.
shit. I didn't mean to do that. Everyone put that stuff
42.
back. Yeah, I accidentally hit draw, so just drag those packages back into the red
God
one.
damn it.
Yeah. Oh
Whatever.
shit. No. Fuck. It's. God damn it. Just reverse time, Dave.
Okay, stop moving, guys. Stop moving. Okay, wait up. Wait up. Okay, that should be good. So that's X. So yes, that's fine. I accidentally clicked deal instead of draw. So we need 43 now. Yeah?
Yeah, 43. Don't click draw at all. Just fucking search and grab.
That's it's right under search. Change LD 7010 to state 2, which is I think this one. No, LD 7 LD 710. Where is that?
We don't have it yet. Which is
No, we do. It's around here somewhere.
why I don't think we were supposed to be opening this yet. And this 5 has extra scars in it, which don't make any sense.
LD7. Is that a game board or something?
It's a legacy deck card. I just don't know which one it is. LD's legacy deck, so that's this deck up here.
Is it one of these?
1, 3, 6,
Yeah, we weren't
12,
supposed to.
15.
No. See, these are the legacy decks. We haven't made it to LD7.
But we need military bases. Like, the thing, this is,
10 to state 2.
yeah. That's the thing, it needs military bases, so.
LD7. We've been past LD7.
Yeah, I know. It's
It
one,
doesn't go in.
15.
It doesn't necessarily go in order.
is it one of the deleted ones, maybe?
One of the first. Yeah, you weren't ever supposed to delete any of them.
No, like literally the first one is LD1.
Right.
The second one is
This is LD06F. So is there like a, I mean, we need the March briefing or something?
No. So like, you've had we managed to
It's
quarantine the spot. So it was the very.
Oh, you know what
next
it
one we
is.
got.
What?
that's LD12. LD7 would be the old victory condition one, wasn't it?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
No, it's
Because
an
this
L4.
was 4, 5, 6 was this one.
6 was quarantining, which we just did.
Yeah, but no, you're right, because there's a win bonus. Yeah, because this is the only one that has the states in them. These scratching ones. So,
Some of them have scratching ones, or some of them
yeah.
have side 2.
I'm just gonna Google the card number. What is it? LD
07.
LD7.
07? Oh, 07 10-10. Pandemic Legacy. Okay.
Interestingly enough, that actually auto-completes.
Oh, it's 7 through 10. That's what. but we don't have 7, 8, 9, or 10.
7 is this?
LD07 is the LD07 is the quarantine action card. Oh, of course, the fucking action card that shows quarantine thing. Change state to 2. It adds build a military base.
Oh, and it's 0. It's because there's one for each of us. They're 10 through.
Oh, fucking
7 through
yeah.
10.
Okay, stupid game. Thank you for that.
Yeah, there's a nice little website here that's got all the cards. You can just like quick select and then go to see exactly which
Move
one
from
it
a
is.
city with a military base to another one. That your character must have a blank on their card. That still isn't building. Oh well.
It's just yeah. No, the specialist here builds them. Build a structure in. No card required.
Yeah, but he can't be the only person that builds military bases.
I mean,
Have we pulled out
Build a structure is already one of our things, and it's any
Yeah,
structure.
yeah.
It wasn't research base in the first place. It was any structure.
mhm.
So we can build a military base. But is a military base literally just you can travel between it if you're a military character? Because that seems kind of fucking useless.
for now, maybe.
I mean,
Have we
like,
pulled
can
all of
the-
our packets for today?
can the no?
Yeah.
We haven't. We've got one more. We've got.
No, I
5.
did 5 already.
And what
5
was
is
left?
just extra scars with no explanation.
Okay. Well, we're probably gonna
I
get
think-
fucked in this mission, by the sounds of things. So, where's the scars section?
Here.
Scars. Okay. So we just add all of them to that. Because we haven't got any scars yet. Okay, cool. So that's
Okay.
great. So now we can get rid of these 2 because they're just instructions.
Mm-hmm.
And these 2 boxes and a pack of 5. Great.
Okay, and this one goes on top of here because that is our current month now.
Okay, so now we do setup.
We have a funding of 2.
Funding of 2. So we get to pick from 2 of these cards to keep. Which one do you guys want? I think resilient population was way too strong to not have.
I mean, it's for sure resilient population.
And
What was that new one? The
New
This one.
assignment. You can.
add 1 military base to any city node. That's probably not.
great.
Yeah, it seems like military bases are dumb and stupid.
I don't know what they
when
do.
you have dispatcher.
Like,
They just let you move between them if you have fucking dog tags, which only 2 characters right now do.
mhm.
That doesn't make any sense. I feel like it has to be more. I mean, maybe later they do something else.
Well, if you look at military bases over here, there's another sticker that goes underneath it. So I think there will be something else added to it.
Like later on, it's like also it reduces panic level in the region that it's built. Like that's the only thing that would make sense to me.
Mhm.
We
We also got new assignment and local initiative as well.
I mean, the only one that I would maybe consider is new assignment. Otherwise, it would just be 1 quiet night and resilient population.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I guess it. Yeah.
1 quiet night is really useful.
Yeah.
Resilient population though removes stuff from the pool.
Yeah.
Well, right. We get 2 though.
Yeah.
So we get them both.
I think both
Like
of them.
the only one that I might switch 1 quiet night for new assignment. That's the only one that I would do.
New assignment.
But
yeah.
because in case we're like, we don't have enough time, we really need to we need someone to be the researcher or something. Like that's the only situation that I could see that. And we might not even draw them. So that's the other thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
All right, so we'll keep those. Is that good?
We want to set. Oh, but no, we put those in, then we set the
yeah.
deck. Sorry.
Then we
Right.
then we.
well, no, you shuffle, draw, then set it up.
Yeah.
All right, didn't get any of them. That's too bad.
Oh, we're all different colors. Okay, so now we set up the 5 piles. Man, I wish that someone would make like the auto setup button for this game. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm surprised something like this doesn't have more scripting. Like, it's just a bastard to play.
Yeah, but it's like this in real life too. But it's significantly faster to shuffle in real life than it is on this thing when you have to do it like
Well,
this.
shuffling's faster in Tabletop Simulator.
When you have to do it
dealing is
like
slower.
this, yeah. Okay. So now 1,
That's
2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle them before you do anything.
right, but the lower ones have to go on bottom.
Yes, so all the 9s will go on the bottom. Oh, God.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, Floof, what's basically going to happen is we get 4 actions. Moving
Choose
from one
characters.
city to another is an action.
Choose characters.
I'm just explaining. Curing treating the disease in the city, which is removing the cubes, is an action. If you have a card, like say you have this one here, the Madrid, right? If you're in like Shanghai, you can basically go from you can fly from where you are. Oh, there's no Shanghai, but there is. You can fly from Shanghai to Madrid, and you have to discard your card like that.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit on it. I've just I'll probably just like other board games, I'll learn more as we play.
Yeah, no, it's
Watching
real
you guys
simple
go.
once you get it. So I think we definitely need
So
to
I
have.
gotta choose one of these guys.
Yeah, so we need to have the medic because we got the
Yeah, that's actually the one I was going to.
Yeah,
pick.
you can play the medic then. It's not a big deal.
Cool.
And what's the other one that we think we need?
Quarantine.
You want to? Because we still have to deal with Coda, right?
Yeah, yellow still has no way to deal with it except for quarantining.
All right, that's cool. Got it. All right. So now we have a. I'm just gonna make an object here for. Tools back. So put all these player tokens in here. All right, wreckage. I think you're blue, yeah. So you go first.
Hey, it's the first time I've ever gone first.
You went first the other night, right? Oh no, you went
Nope.
last. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's close to first, sort of.
Uh-huh.
All right.
We have
okay.
to do the infection now.
Yeah. So remember, we've also got a win token from the last game.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we
shit.
add 1 quarantine marker anywhere on the board.
Montreal. Where's that? There he is.
And this is after we put the diseases on?
Yep, it's after setup, but before the first turn.
Atlanta. Where's Atlanta?
That's right where
Oh,
we
shit.
fucking are. It's
Oh.
where we start. So that's actually like a free turn, actually, because we'll all just spend like 1 action cleaning up Atlanta.
London. It's not good. Okay. Ho Chi Minh. Okay. So Ho Chi Minh.
I'll take care of Baghdad.
And what's the last one?
Taipei.
Taipei.
Okay, there we go. And the last 3. Okay, Beijing.
It's a relatively even distribution of
No yellow though. Oh wait, no.
cubes.
So no,
Yeah.
no big yellow, but yeah.
Jesus.
This is actually okay because remember last time we had a bunch of yellows on the first draw.
We've
with
taken
3
care of the
each?
yellows already, Dave.
I have. Okay.
So, yeah, that is better. All right. And that's every. Oh, we get to put a quarantine place somewhere.
Yep. So
So-
you can choose 1 place to quarantine.
So here's the thing about blue. On my turn, I'm gonna remove 1 from Montreal and 1 from London, and that's gonna be my turn. And I can do that because I'm gonna have 6 actions, and I'm also gonna get to see the top 2 cards of the player deck because we're starting in the same place, girlfriend.
Do you want to like do the same thing we did last time and follow each other around?
Or try it as much as possible because we want to get the bonuses, but like I won't have. Well, Doc can use the turn to bring me back to Atlanta, so you have it on your turn. So we'll do that. But my point is, we put a quarantine somewhere, right?
I still think we need to put in yellows. So maybe put in Santiago.
I'd say either Santiago or Johannesburg.
I'd
just
put it
because
on.
Johannesburg's really out of the way.
Yeah, it's really out of the way.
Oh, do we have
and it's going
Johannesburg?
to keep popping up. Yeah, it's right there, so it's going to keep coming up.
No, we don't have the card, is what he was asking.
Yeah. I was wondering if it was... Okay.
All right, I think that's the place to do it. All right, my turn.
Yep.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4.
Then 5, 6.
Kill a man in London just to watch him die.
Okay. So remember, you can see the top 2 cards.
Oh yeah, that's before I even take my action, actually.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna slightly change my action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that 6th one to remove one from from Atlanta.
Yeah.
So now nothing can explode. Nothing can explode when I draw these 2 fucking things.
That's
and we
not
do...
good.
All right.
I mean, it's not bad. It means we have 8 cards before the next epidemic outbreak.
At least.
Wow. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Madrid. Where is that? Right there. That's not good.
I mean, there's nothing we can do about if it pulls Madrid. Like, there's just nothing we can do.
We'll lose Madrid too.
Yeah, we will. Okay. So how many we need now? Just 2?
Yep.
2.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh my god! But
This is okay. This is better than Madrid. If it was Madrid, it would have been really, really bad.
Yo.
oh
If
my
it was
god!
Madrid and London, it would have been fucking catastrophic.
Yeah, you know what
Oh my
happened?
God.
Fucking that fucking show that's on Twitch. What's it called? Anyway, D&D got real popular in America all of a sudden.
So you remove one from Atlanta. Wait, no, Doc. What you should do is move yourself to me. Remove one from London. Remove one from Madrid.
Yeah.
And then
That's
with your
one.
final action, move me back to Atlanta.
I only get 4 actions.
Right. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Can't I treat Atlanta and get rid of all this?
Yeah, but the thing is, we have to.
If one of them comes up on my top
Yeah.
throw,
Gotcha.
Okay,
Okay.
but
So
the
what's
thing is,
so it's
Atlanta's
London
already
and
popped.
Madrid,
he
right?
needs to get Madrid. He needs to get Madrid. Like, he needs to get Madrid.
Oh,
So he comes to me. He cures one in London, one in Madrid. Then on the medic's turn, he takes care of Atlanta, no problem.
Yeah.
The only problem is that you won't
If we
get
lose
your-
Atlanta, we lose our starting research station.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. We don't need research stations anymore, actually.
No, we don't.
Well, we do need one to start in.
If you lose your starting research station, do you actually legitimately lose the game, like just right then and there?
I don't know. I mean, it says we start in a research station. It doesn't
To
say
the
anything about
books.
if you.
I mean, it's not going to happen anyway. We've got this under control. Atlanta's not going to come up. An epidemic can't be the next card that we draw. You clean London. You clean Madrid.
Oh, where'd you put
Madrid's
that
the
rule
only
sticker,
one that
by
can-
the way?
In its position down here. Here.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I'll lock it in place.
So the point is, we don't have to worry about losing Atlanta because we're not going to. Atlanta's just got drawn. So you clean
Okay,
Madrid's
so
the
I
only one that
can-
can be pulled.
Go to London, clear 1. Madrid, clear 1.
And then
Yep.
send him back.
No, he's out of turns then.
Yeah, I don't have enough turns for all those things. Sorry.
I mean, we could decide that having that bonus on Dave's turn is more important.
It
than
is because
cleaning
I
one
get
out
to
of
see the
London.
fucking 2 cards that drop. So
Well, if I was going to do that, I would have not cleared 1 off London. I would
Yeah,
have
you
moved
just-
to London, then moved to Madrid and clear 1.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he can clean London anyway because he's moved to. Yep. So,
So then,
you're white. Never mind.
yeah, I'm white. So
You'll
can
get the
move him.
bonus
Yeah.
on your turn.
Mhm.
Hang on, wait. So 1 to move, 2,
Right.
3 to clean. I could have cleaned 1 from London. I just couldn't clean 1 from Atlanta as well.
But you didn't.
He didn't.
So you moved
Yeah.
to London, then you moved to
Cleaned
Madrid.
1.
Clean 1, then move.
Oh, no,
Dave.
yeah, and then I moved. Yep, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's 4.
Okay,
All right, pull your shit.
these have got to be good, so that's good.
Fucking
Madrid.
Oh, Beijing. and
Oh
Tianjin.
man, Red's in trouble. So we actually need to get the medic to Red.
I mean, yeah. What have you
Can't
got?
even fly him anywhere close.
No,
at
he
the moment.
can go to fucking Tokyo, man. Like, it's not hard for him.
But
then
he won't clear anything.
yeah, but then on your
One,
turn,
two,
Doc
three,
can just move him around like a pawn.
Yeah, but it's not cured. So it won't do anything.
Yeah, I can't do the automatic curing thing on my turn. I can only move him into it.
Mm-hmm.
All
So
right.
what just dropped? Type A? Okay, so
Yeah.
that won't come down for a while. So he's got some time.
Well, an
He's got some
epidemic could happen. So for sure, you have to use treat in Atlanta, floof. And then after that, it's pretty much up to you. I think you should start heading towards red, probably via,
Just the West Coast.
Los Angeles, or whatever.
Yeah. No, it'd be quicker to go Chicago, San
Chicago.
Francisco.
It's not faster, actually.
It's the same, isn't it?
It's the exact same because
No,
Manila
Los Angeles
one away
goes to
from-
Sydney, right?
No. Oh.
And San Francisco goes to Tokyo and Manila. So
Los Angeles. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Never mind. Los Angeles goes to Sydney apparently for some fucking reason.
because that's actually the international like flight path, by the way, in case you're wondering. If you want to go, to Australia, you have to go through LA, through America.
All right. So, do you use one of your actions to clean Atlanta?
Oh yes, I didn't know it was my turn. Yeah, so 1 to clean Atlanta.
That's
so
all three.
of those go, right?
Yep. Mhm.
Yep.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Feel useful.
Mhm.
All right, so 2 Chicago, 3 San Francisco, and then 4 Tokyo.
Manila's better slightly.
Is it?
No,
because
Manila
it's
is
one-
one closer to where you
it's-
got to go.
Oh
yeah.
yes, they're both San Francisco.
Yep.
Yep. All right, and now
You draw two
draw
cards
the-
from here.
Yep.
Okay.
Mouse over and hit 2.
draw.
Yep.
Draw.
Mm.
All right.
All right. All right. All right.
Bangkok. That's not bad.
Then you flip 2 off the top of the infect deck.
All
So
right.
just drag them off. Yeah.
Boom.
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Boom.
That quarantine goes away.
Madrid. Oh, that's not good.
It's fine.
And Johannesburg.
We
now-
it had a quarantine
Oh,
marker.
I had a quarantine. Okay.
So I think maybe remote quarantining that.
Yeah.
Again, maybe. Okay, so it's your turn. You get to look at the top 2 cards because we're special, and you also have 5 actions.
Okay.
All right, so you're just gonna get some. You're just gonna get some yellows and some reds.
So I got Miami. That's not bad.
Soul's going to be useful.
Yeah, Seoul
Now
is
you-
useful. Yeah.
You should probably clean 1 out of London and 1 out of Madrid, and then you should put a remote quarantine on Taipei, and then your final action is whatever you want to do. I guess at that point, you could even quarantine Madrid.
Well, Madrid just dropped.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that epidemic is coming. Maybe on my turn.
One.
Oh no! You know what you should do? You should use your final action to move back to me, so I get the bonus.
Okay. So 1, 2. Then I'll put a quarantine on Johannesburg.
Taipei is a better choice.
Well, I mean, we can't get to
I
Johannesburg.
mean, we can
Get Johannesburg either.
leave Johannesburg for the next turn because it's not going to come up.
And you can get to Taipei whenever you want, Doc.
Oh, it has a very slim chance of coming up because it would require an epidemic before your next turn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which is possible. We've done more than 6 cards.
Well, then maybe Lagos.
But
Or...
if Taipei comes up, it explodes. If Johannesburg comes up, it's just a second cube.
Okay. Well, I guess everyone's playing my character now. Okay. So that
We're
was
all
1,
playing each other's
2,
characters,
3.
pretty much. Move back to me, and I get the bonus.
4, and then I will move back.
Hi, girlfriend. Let's do some shopping in London.
Yeah. Okay.
You can get a
Boop.
pie and some warm beer.
Probably not best
And
to ask the
Lagos.
Australian what London is like. Baghdad's in trouble. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. And I get to look at the top 2 on my turn, which are Epidemic and Epidemic. Nope. Okay.
Mexico. What was the second black one?
Tehran.
It doesn't matter because I mean those are.
So
the
we only
infections.
need 4 black cards to beat black now.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 4 blacks out on the table. can we work on curing that right now? Karachi and Baghdad. So someone has to go to Baghdad anyway.
Me.
So I don't think you. How many? You got 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just.
I'm about to have 2 black cards in my hand, so I could go to Baghdad, or I could go to Karachi,
No.
and then you could.
Here's what I think you should do. You should go to Baghdad because then on Doc's turn he can fly to Baghdad because you're there. He can take the card off of you,
Right.
and then he only needs to get 1 more. Do you remember what that black card was?
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm going to draw a black card too.
Yeah.
So.
But you're not
equally.
Yeah, but he's already got 2. So if he goes, he
Right,
can
but he's
get
not gonna be
Baghdad
able to.
from you.
So here's the thing: he's not going to be able to do it on his turn. So if I went to Karachi, you could get moved to Karachi on Doc's turn. Give me the
I
thing.
can't move to Karachi.
You can, because I'd be there, and Doc can move you there.
Well, what about clearing Baghdad?
I would have already done so. I can do both.
Can you?
Well, I mean, it'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's going to take you 6 just to get to Karachi.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you can go 5, but you'd have to avoid Baghdad.
Yeah.
If you go to Baghdad, the closest you can get is Tehran or Rita.
And Doc's already got 2 of them, so he can go there and get a 3rd off of you, right? And then Doc has a chance of getting a black card on his draw card as well. And if he does, then black, Jiff
He cures it
it's
immediately.
just cured.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
I think if we're gambling, that's how I would want to do it. And then we can just eradicate this and don't have to worry about black cards anymore. So what are our mission objectives? Eradicate at least 1 disease.
And cure all 3 diseases. Then
Yeah.
we
You
win.
have a military base in each of the 6 regions.
We're not going to do that one.
I mean, we don't know what military bases do later.
They don't stick around between games, so
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
we don't know that yet.
We do.
Because
All
at the
structures
end
go
of
off
this,
the
at the
board.
end of this one, more stuff happens.
This one happens before
At
clearing
the
the board.
end of your first game in March, before selecting a game and upgrades, open the following doors and draw this card. So lots of stuff is going to happen at the end of this game. So we don't know what military bases do. So I think I'm going to build military bases.
You really shouldn't. Because we've already met the 2 objectives we have every single time.
I know.
So if
but
we
I,
win,
I still
well,
want to
then we
put
have
some
enough
out
funding.
because I'm thinking something will happen. So
I'm thinking it'll change what military bases do, but we're not going to get to keep any of them.
well, we'll see, won't we?
Ho Chi Minh.
That's at 3 now.
Montreal is also at 3 now.
Mm.
That's a lot of 3s
Alright.
and
Doc.
possibly an epidemic on Doc's turn.
So you've got 4 actions.
One of them is to come to me. Another one is to take my Baghdad.
Yep.
I think another one should also be to bring Dave to me so he gets the bonus on his turn, but that's not necessarily.
I think you should move me closer to Montreal.
All right. So yeah, 1 to move to you, and
to
straight
trade.
for Baghdad.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh wait! Holy shit! Wait! No! Never mind. You still have enough actions to move us both to terrain
Oh yeah.
and
Do it right
take
now.
terrain, and then just cure black.
Hang on, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not enough.
But you can do it on the start of
But
your
on
turn.
my turn, I can give it to you,
Yeah.
and then you cure it immediately.
Yep.
All right.
Would that still trigger if it's not on my turn?
Yeah, it doesn't cost an
Yeah,
action
it
to
triggers
do it.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the efficient sequence. I thought it was shitty, but it's actually better because it's not just you don't need to spend an action. It's also it doesn't need to be your turn.
Yeah. It's
doesn't
actually
say
pretty
that,
good. Yeah.
but we looked it up earlier. So as soon as you get, like, you could draw into black right now and cure black.
Yeah. Which you should pull your cards right now.
Unless you cure without spending an action, the rules specify this can be done immediately, even when it's not your turn. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yep.
Hey.
Boom,
And
baby.
you cure it immediately.
So which one do you
I
want to
didn't
keep?
even need your card.
Maybe keep Baghdad, so you can send someone
Probably Kolkata, Chennai, something.
Cairo. Yeah,
Baghdad
Cairo.
is the most central.
I wasn't thinking central. I was thinking something that could get us around to the
Cairo.
other areas more. Cairo,
Well,
probably.
Okay, no, but keep Baghdad, and I'll tell you why. Because then you can, like, if it hasn't happened yet, which I doubt, but you can help eradicate black by using.
Yeah. All right. So let's go 1, 2, 3.
You just put it into the yellow disease bag,
3.
and again, you put it into the yellow disease bag, dude.
That's not me.
No,
It is you.
You're totally doing it. Okay, so yep, that's 4. Okay.
I mean, you're not doing it intentionally. You're just putting them too close.
All right, so
Oh no!
this is
Went into the
cured.
thing.
It's cured. All right, Jiff is
So now-
seen last days.
Okay.
It's coming to an end.
Algiers.
Seoul and Algiers.
I'm doing Algiers.
I'm doing Seoul.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, Super Medic, it's your turn.
So I
Put Ho Chi Minh first.
yeah, that was it. Move 1 to go to Ho Chi Minh,
Yep.
alright, and 2 to cure all 3 of these.
Mm-hmm.
To get rid of these guys. 3 to Hong Kong, then 4 to Taipei.
No, go to Beijing probably.
Go
Like
to
Shanghai?
Shanghai. Well, because so what might happen is the quarantine will protect Taipei for 1 turn.
Okay.
What might end up happening then before your turn is that Beijing has 3, and
Yeah.
you need to get there more than you need to get to Taipei.
Okay. So this quarantine marker stays until it gets hit.
Yep.
Yeah, it basically absorbs 1 dice.
Or
Alright,
3 dice if it's a big one.
Alright. So now I draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
That totally epidemic.
But-
Hey.
No, it's one of our good ones.
That's good
That's
too
resilient
because
population.
the fact
Yeah.
that the medic and the perfect. So basically, the way that it works is you've got an ability, a coworker.
Mhm.
You got rival basically. When you use resilient population, Doc can discard 2 cards and take it out of the discard pile straight away. And then when he uses
Basically,
it,
we have an infinite loop of resilient population now.
yeah,
As
and when
long
he
as-
uses it, you can discard 2
Yeah.
cards and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is basically how we keep winning. So we're gonna have no funding next turn. It looks like,
So,
but
Pablo.
still, I think we would rather end up in a situation where we have no funding than to ever lose.
I mean, we still get our you succeeded bonus things, so that's nice.
Yeah. All right.
So
Yeah.
This up here is the infection pile.
What is our bonuses for succeeding?
You get to put a quarantine marker at the start of the next game. Yeah, so this is a discard pile over here. So we
Yeah.
can.
So this resilient population gets rid of one of these.
So
Not
basically, yeah, it does. Yes, it takes it out of the game permanently. But what happens is when an infection rolls around, that's when we decide whether or not it's worth using. Like, for
Because
example, if we couldn't
When the
get,
epidemic happens.
yeah, like for example, if we couldn't get Montreal, right, then
Yeah.
we would take Montreal out of that pile, and it would just never
Yeah.
show up. So,
Yep.
So
All
I
right.
only get 4 turns.
You only
so-
get the 4 normal actions.
So,
you can do a
Speaking
remote
of
quarantine.
Montreal.
Yeah. You fucking own that. Yeah.
got 'em.
You could also start to help to eliminate black, but you can't finish it.
So what I will do is I'm thinking I'm going
1,
to
2, 3, 4.
no, I've already used 1, so 2, and then I think
3.
I'm going to build a military base here because I can't do anything else otherwise.
You
And
can't.
here's the thing.
You actually need the card to build a military base.
Yeah, you
What do you
can't do
mean?
it. You're
Like,
not the guy
If you
who
wanted
has
to
the
build a
special
military
power.
base there, you'd need to have the Paris card.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that
need
is-
you need that's how it works.
Same as a research station.
yeah.
You
that's
need
why
to have the city.
that's this guy's special power is
Mm.
that he doesn't need to do that.
Okay, does anyone have the power? Okay, so let me just think about that real quick, because I
Doc
want
has
to.
Paris.
I'm thinking that's going to help stabilize the areas, right? So if we find a
Maybe.
place that has one of these stickers on it and put a thing on it, it might actually stabilize it. So
I mean, I can easily build military bases because if I have the card, I can just fly there and then build a
Yeah.
military base immediately.
So but the point is, on your turn,
Mm.
you can't build a military base. So maybe you
Mhm.
should just eliminate Algier, which only leaves one black
yeah,
dice
once
on the
once
board.
we've actually eradicated black, where things get much easier once we've got the first one clean.
Mm-hmm.
We get those freebie cards. We get
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get you. I get you. So that's my turn. Yep, there we go.
Epidemic. All right.
So
I will
before we do
resolve
anything, let's see what drops from the bottom. This goes up to 2.
Well,
but
that'll
then
be the one that we remove. Is
Lima.
Lima. Yeah.
it's yellow, so I would say absolutely.
All right. So it's now in the discard pile. Floof
Mm-hmm.
cast resilient population targeting Lima.
All right.
That goes on the stack. Doc, discard 2 cards to.
I guess LA and
Stop doing that, dude.
Why do they keep? Yeah, I'm not fucking doing it on purpose, all right? So telling me to stop doing it isn't going to help.
Boxes
Stop doing it,
are
dude.
basically free, right? Because we don't need them anymore.
I mean, if he only wants Paris to build a military base.
Because I'm pretty
It's
sure it's
also
going to help
useful
with
to
the
get
settlement.
around.
Yeah. For me, at least.
Probably
Anyway.
more useful than Baghdad. So yeah.
All right, and now you regain resilient population. Then we take the whole discard pile, shuffle it, pick it up, put it on top of the deck, and
2 still.
draw 2. Beijing and Sao Paulo.
Okay, Beijing is still okay, I guess.
And Sao Paulo is also okay.
Where's Beijing on this list?
Right above me. Oh, it's gonna be taken out.
Yeah, it was almost going to pop, so it was a good idea that he moved to Shanghai.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, now it's my turn. No fancy bonuses for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't make it. Wait, no, I could. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, I can save. I can eradicate black.
And then come and sit on my
And then
house.
he's gonna fly to Taipei.
Yeah, no. Then I'm gonna fly to. Well, I was gonna fly to Shanghai. I guess which one is?
Um,
I was
I
gonna
mean,
fly to Shanghai
Beijing's-
and save Beijing. Save Beijing.
yeah, I mean, if we look at Taipei realistically, it's only got 2 on it, right?
No, it's
Yeah,
got 3.
realistically.
Yeah. So Beijing's probably the bigger threat.
I mean, Beijing also can't come up until we get another.
No, so
epidemic,
so
whereas
if
Taipei can.
epidemic comes up, right? And there's already a quarantine marker on it, it blocks all 3 of those tokens, by the way.
It can never
it can't be. Yeah, it can't be Taipei because
because
Taipei's on
Taipei's
top.
at the top.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
get
can
that, but I'm just letting everyone know.
never. Lima can't ever come up. I mean, it's not like I can go there anyway.
So this
go
is
to Mexico
eradicated
City
then, yeah?
Yep, black is eradicated.
Okay. Fuck you, Jiff.
And I have 2 red cards, so maybe we'll get towards. Maybe I shouldn't discard just because we need to cure red.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only person that's even like more.
Come
has
to
more
me
than
then.
one.
Come to me then.
Yeah, I'll just end my turn.
Well, coming to him isn't helpful because you both need to be in Seoul to get it.
no, we don't need to be anywhere. We can be wherever we want.
Yeah.
And we're saying that just starting our turn together.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. I thought he meant come to you so that he could trade off Seoul.
No.
No, we do need to do that. Let's see, 1, 2.
I mean, I can get you both to Seoul, but
No,
That's
you
up
can
to
get
you.
us both to Shanghai. Unless... Oh, actually, if Floof ends in Seoul, then that's not so bad.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and Beijing can't come up, and we don't really need to worry about Taipei. I should just hold on to my red.
So just come over to where I am so we can get extra turns. I guess,
No,
no,
here's-
no,
you know-
you
you know what
should
I tell you-
move because it doesn't matter where you
Well-
go, so...
Yeah, well, I tell you what I could do. It has nothing to do with panic, but I could build a military base in Tehran, because I have Tehran.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, hold up. How many
That'll
can
at
we
least
build?
put one on the board.
How many can we build? 8. Okay. What other cards do you
And
have? Mexico City.
I have Mexico City, but I can't build one there without getting there. Like, it's the only other action I could take. I mean, I could also.
Where's Tehran?
1, 2, 3.
Where I am.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could quarantine Khartoum, but that's never going to come up.
I think military base in Tehran isn't a bad idea.
Because we don't know what they do at all, really.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, you could use all your actions to move as closest to Miami as we can get, and I have Miami, so I can build a military base there. And
Yeah,
that would actually help with the unstable section in Miami.
We don't really care about that as much as we do about getting over to Seal and curing red. So that's what we're gonna be teleported to red on Doc's turn. So the question is, what with my other 3 actions is actually useful? And at least if I build a military base in Tehran, we will find out what having military bases on the board does, even if it ends up being meaningless.
I reckon it's to do with the stickers, but yeah.
I mean, I'm certain that it's going to have to do with panic as well. But, you know, I mean, what else am I going to fucking do? So 3, 4, and then I have a 5th action. Fuck your mother.
Quarantine in Tehran.
Yeah, I'm going to quarantine Tehran.
Really? Don't do that. There's no point.
It literally doesn't. It literally does nothing, but at the same time, it literally costs nothing. So
yeah, I had an extra action that we're not going to use.
Well, pull up your cards then. Let's do it. Milan.
That is that would be a decent place. Now my infections. Man, I'm so infective. Free card.
LA.
London's about to pop.
No, that's London. Okay. All right,
Doc. So 2 of your actions are getting me and my sister to Seoul.
Yep.
But what are your other 2 actions?
So
okay,
that's the wrong one.
That's me.
2.
Close against St. Petersburg. I could fly to Paris.
So,
actually, I could do that. Fly to Paris.
Build a
3,
thing there.
And build a.
Yeah,
I think building a thing there is important.
So yeah, so fly to Paris and then build a military base.
And now we can travel. You know, we can save literally 2 movement between those 2 things.
3. 1, 2, 3.
But my body,
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
But it costs 1 movement to do it, doesn't it? Or it costs 1 action.
Yeah.
So it saves us 2
Well, I need
actions.
to head to bed because
It's
tired
not,
as
it's not
fuck.
terrible. That's. I mean, it's saved. It's you know, waste not.
Thanks for the resub.
No, you know what it is?
Ragtag.
This is the evac from
Welcome back to
Europe
the cockpit,
to
my
our
man.
safe zone in the black where there can be no disease.
9 months. That's a
'Cause we
baby.
eradicated the
Name my
black one.
baby.
So every
You gotta
base
take
we
care of
build
it.
is just an
quiet
escape
night.
route to it's bad.
Perfect.
Well, no, it's good because he has all the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Infections.
Let's see what we've got.
Free card. Nope.
Ho Chi
Or
Minh,
not.
Taipei. Well,
Taipei's quarantine marker goes away, and Ho Chi Minh gets a dot back.
Red is
And
ruthless
medic.
right now.
It's your
Me.
turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't get all of them, but you definitely need to get Beijing.
If you can end in
Alright,
Bangkok,
Beijing.
that'd be cool.
Alright, so that's 1, 2.
Can you end in
Let's see,
Bangkok?
then I can go 3, 4. I can end. Yeah, I can end in Taipei.
Wait, 3, 4. No, he can't end in Bangkok.
Mhm.
No.
Mm,
1,
no, he can't.
2. And in Hong Kong.
Well,
honestly, at this point, it's probably better that you don't end in Taipei because
He could actually, if he goes from Shanghai to Taipei, clear Hong Kong, Bangkok.
Yeah.
and
So leave
one
Beijing?
clear to, yeah, I guess we're close to Beijing anyway, and Beijing just rolled.
Because we
Yeah,
need
So
to-
then you're in Bangkok, and I can go there on my turn and cure red.
Yep.
All right, so Taipei
Yeah.
clear. All right.
Oh wait, no, I'll be one short still.
No, you're
Well,
starting
no,
in my. You're starting next to
him
me.
is going to give you soul.
Yeah, no, but we need 5.
Yeah, but you have 6 turns. Because you're
We
starting
need
next.
5 cards.
No, we need 4.
I'll only have 4. It doesn't have that one yet.
Oh. Okay. Well, we're getting there.
All right,
But
so
still, that's a good way to do it. So Taipei, end in Bangkok.
clear with Hong Kong. And
Well, actually, there is a way to do that. We can cure it on my turn.
Yeah.
No, it
How?
doesn't have efficient to sequence yet. Shit, so it'll have to
No.
wait until back around on your turn.
But
And
you
even
would still
so, I would
have
have
it.
to be.
You would still have
Yeah.
all 5 at that point. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're curing
Right,
Taipei.
so, yeah,
Yep.
clear in Taipei, and
And ending in Bangkok.
knew it ended up in Bangkok one day.
Draw 2.
Draw
epidemic.
2,
Okay.
Nope.
Moscow, Montreal. All right, ones.
That Montreal might
Twos.
be useful to go save Montreal. Atlanta
And
and Hong Kong. Right behind you, as if it's following you.
Yeah.
He's the vector.
The memes are following you. Modern anime are following you, man.
All right, it's the
that's fine.
start of your turn, and we're on the same tile, so you get to look at your 2 cards.
Oh fuck me.
Ooh, epidemic is coming. So what do we need to do to prepare for that?
Bangkok, Beijing, basically,
Yeah.
and London.
And
Beijing.
So
and
I can
London.
remote London, and I can take over. I can clear
Can
some
you also
Beijing.
trade? So you trade, move to Beijing, clear, and remote London. Perfect.
Yeah, that works.
And you still have an action left over.
And then I
so then
can,
you can
and then I might
quarantine
even
Beijing.
quarantine Beijing. Yeah.
Yep, I think that's a great plan. Hey, cool card. Thanks.
So clear. So 1, 2, 3, then 4, and then 5. Yeah.
Excellent. All right, and then we resolve the epidemic that we know is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Here's our bottom card.
Ruji. Okay, good. Get fucked.
It's a free card. Yep.
Mhm.
Haha, get fucked. Get-
Now, do you want to use a resilient population before all this goes around? Like, do we want to get rid of like Bangkok or London or something?
Get rid of.
Do we want to
Sao
get rid of
Paulo.
London? Oh, we can get
And
rid of
London
Sao
is-
Paulo. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad deal.
Because Sao Paulo, well, it doesn't threaten Lima with a double explosion. Neither does Lagos. But getting rid of one of them means that they can't, like, proc each
infect
other.
each other. Yeah.
Because, yeah.
It's not a bad idea, and Floof does have
Bunch of trash.
Plenty of.
stockpile going on.
So,
I do.
Floof, we can't actually remove yellow cubes right now, so that's why we're doing
Yeah, I
this.
saw that. Yeah, it can't be cured or treated.
All right, so
Something
I
else.
think Sao Paulo's in there, right?
Yeah.
Sao Paulo is in here. The only other, like, target that we would want to do is London.
But
that's in
London's
here.
got a quarantine marker, so.
And
Yeah.
I'm right next to London, so I could potentially move in and clear that right now.
Okay, so then Sao Paulo?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna resilient population Sao Paulo.
So you got
All
to
right,
discard 2.
that
Floof.
population is so
Right.
resilient, man.
And so, should I just discard the yellow ones because we can't use it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably, yeah.
All right. So, all right, Santiago
Yeah, that
Yeah.
pile.
and Kinsha. All right, give me that. I'll take that. Thank you.
You can only
Okay.
have 7, so you have to keep it in here.
All right, I'm at 5 or 6.
Was that our third epidemic card?
It was, yes. So it goes it goes up to 3 now. So
Yeah.
all right. Oh, that means we need. Yeah, we need to pull 3 of them. So I'm glad we did it. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ho Chi Minh, Taipei, Hong Kong. Oh fuck.
That's a good thing we're really close to curing red, because they just keep fucking coming up.
All right, Ho Chi Minh. Where's that?
Got it. Taipei is
Taipei.
here,
Okay,
and
Okay.
Hong Kong is the one that's about to pop now.
cool.
It's
All
just following me.
Oh man, you know what you should have done instead of quarantine Beijing? You should have come back to me so I had the bonus. You want to roll that back?
Nope. It's already done.
Well,
It's a bit late now.
Yeah.
come on, we're all in this game.
I mean, no, because
No.
we can't say that. Oh, we can take that quarantine marker back now because Beijing didn't.
Nothing
come
would
up,
have happened even if we pulled Beijing.
It doesn't matter.
Like it wouldn't have popped. Well, it does matter if you don't see the top 2 cards.
It's fine.
And I don't get 6 actions.
Yeah.
So it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my things needs to be going to Bangkok and taking that from
Floof.
what's his face? 1, 2,
Clear one of those.
3,
4, and then trade.
5. Take Bangkok.
Yeah,
You may
ease.
have the Bangkok.
So we need
One
one
night
more.
in Bangkok makes a heart man humble.
So Manila. I guess you can.
I was
sort
gonna
of-
say the question is, do I want to?
Oh.
I can
Yep.
One,
you got more than 7.
2.
I will let's see.
Maybe get rid of Chennai.
Well- Yeah, I'll get rid of Chennai and Mexico City.
Okay.
Because Lagos is closer to where things are problematic.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think it's worthwhile for you to push. Get pink into where you are.
Free, not free at all.
Beijing loses a quarantine marker.
Well, London
does
had a
London.
quarantine, so that's good.
All right, so
Yeah.
no more cubes get added. Great. So
Um,
maybe you should move clear and then fly. Oh no. No. You need
Right, so
to
here's-
spend
no,
the hot.
here's-
Yeah.
Hang on, here's what I'm thinking. I move to London, I clear 1. I fly to Manila, I move wreckage to Manila with me. On his turn, he can take Manila off me.
Yep, and then just I can also cure in the exact same moment.
Okay, that's fine.
Nice.
Everyone okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay,
All right,
so-
I something is more or less on fire. I'll be right back. You can keep playing without me until my turn, obviously.
Sure. So
Is
I
it the cat?
move to London, clear 1, fly to Manila, and then bring wreckage to me. In
That's
Manila.
not me. That's me. Wreckage is down here. Wreckage
Yeah,
is.
he's great.
Wreckage is blue. That's wreckage.
Oh shit! That means I should be up there.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah, we did that backwards when no one noticed. So. Yeah.
All right. I don't think we need to quiet night this.
I don't think so. Nothing is
looks-
Nothing is going to pop. So.
Yeah, I think we're. Give me 2, please.
Oh damn.
It's a lot of reds.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that one is away.
So 1 in Atlanta and 1 in Madrid.
All right, Floof, you're up, my
Okay.
man.
All right. So now.
Now you should
Uh,
probably go and clear Hong Kong and Ho Chi Minh. So start at Ho Chi
Yeah.
Minh, go up to Hong Kong, then Shanghai. So 1 clear,
Yeah,
2 clear.
There's nowhere you need me to end though. Yeah.
So you'll end in Hong Kong basically. So and
Yeah,
then you'll clear all those
1,
four.
2, 3, and 4.
Ease. The medic life is a simple life.
It is very simple. All right. 2 of these guys. Give me that.
Nice.
All right. And we pull 3 of these guys.
Yep.
Woo.
Lagos
Joburg and Lagos.
and Montreal loses its quarantine.
Lagos is underneath there. Montreal
what
is
else? Johannesburg
getting dangerous.
and where's Montreal? Montreal's at 4 now.
Montreal's at 3. That was the third one.
All right. And I'm done.
Okay. That's the turn.
We might consider resilient population Lagos now because it's at 3
Mm-hmm.
and we can't get rid of those.
Hey,
And I do have 2 spare
oh, yeah.
red cards to discard if we want.
that works for me.
Okay, so not Manila
Yeah, not Manila.
because we're fucking using that.
So Lagos is out of here. Goodbye, Beijing.
Alright. Alright, my turn. So where am I? I'm at the top there. I will clear. I will put one on Montreal, a quarantine marker on Montreal.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3. And then move here for 4. Yeah. Osaka. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty close to blue now too. You got Madrid, London, and Montreal. Interesting. So hang on. Let's look at this pragmatically. After you clear off all these red, because wreckage is gonna,
He's gonna cure it. So
It's gonna
I'll
cure it
go
this
to
time.
Taipei, Osaka.
No, so his, no.
I'll go
You,
1, 2, 3, 4.
No. You clear Taipei, and then you can fly one of these over here and give me, and then on Well, the turn is going.
Yeah.
So basically, Doc, you need to move me into. So hang on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Do you have anything in there? Madrid, London. Do you have Montreal?
I can get you.
You do have Montreal.
Yeah, I have Montreal.
Okay, so hold up. You 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put me in Montreal, and no, that doesn't work.
Wait, can't I fly to Montreal? And
No,
clear that?
but no, you need to give me.
He can fly to Montreal, and then I can move you directly there.
But that'll be like a whole nother turn over. You're about to have your turn this turn, right? So,
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, I can get you up by. I can go by Los Angeles and bring you with me like that, because I can go to LA then to Chicago.
LA to Chicago, and then you bring me to Chicago.
Sorry, so I can go to San Francisco to Chicago.
Okay, because I need to be in Montreal, and then Floof needs to get to Montreal.
So can't he go Los Angeles, Chicago, drag you and me to Chicago? And then
I can. I have enough moves.
Oh
from
yeah, and
where
you
I
too,
am.
and then oh no, that's totally right, because you can take. You have the coworker stat, and you can share.
Yeah.
So you can get to Montreal, right? You just get to Montreal.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
What's the confusion?
We're trying to work out how to cure blue within the next couple of turns. Because
Red's very much under control.
red's
He's
under
already
control.
got 5. He's got 3.
I've got 3 as well. So, but Floof, I have all the ones located in a small area, and Floof has all the ones located in the other small area, right? So we're just trying to work out
I got
what's the
Montreal,
easiest way to do it within the next couple of turns.
And I got Manila and Washington, which are both in either place.
Okay, interesting.
So
Yeah,
that means I can't give anybody the final 5. Like I can give them 4 or something. Why don't we? Whose turn is it?
still
My
mine.
turn just ended.
Yeah.
So,
Your turn just ended.
Henley just moved. I don't think he's done his draw yet, have you?
No, I haven't done my draw.
Okay, and but your turn's also over.
So
That's what
I
you're saying.
cleared to put one on Montreal, and then I moved to.
Yep.
So how about this? Is it better that I don't move? Right, I'm still here. I still have one action left. Is it better for me to use New York, and fly to New York, right?
all right.
So that we don't spend.
Potentially.
So that we don't spend all that time moving, and
No, I tell you what you should do. Use Osaka.
I
Well, he
mean,
doesn't have
I'm
to-
literally
he doesn't
right
have
there.
to move
Man.
to get to Osaka as well as quarantine Montreal,
Yeah.
which Montreal's at 3.
No, he's got the Osaka teleport.
Yeah, but I'm literally right next to it, so there's no point doing it. I'm up here.
Right, I know. I see where you are.
Yeah.
That still puts you.
So
a move
either
closer
myself
to
or
your spot.
Floof needs to get 2 blue cards somehow.
Yeah.
And if I move to New York, right,
Well,
that opens
so
up a lot of teleporting opportunities.
you might draw another blue card. So I think actually what you should do is not pitch New York because you might draw 2 blues. You could maybe pitch Miami. I mean, that gets you pretty close.
Oh,
Actually,
that's
why
true,
don't you just
yeah.
fucking fly to Miami? Yeah.
I completely
Yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah, I'll fly to Miami. That's easy.
And then you draw 2 blues right now.
And win.
And it's a moot point.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my turn. Guess I'll draw now. Wait, did I already draw?
I don't think so. Did you?
Well, everyone has the
think so.
same amount of cards. I haven't spent any of my cards, so that makes sense.
Do we want to quiet
There you go.
night? Because
Yeah.
Floof's getting another big hand over there.
Yeah, I'm at 6.
Okay,
He's
well,
at 6, so
nothing can pop though. Always save it for the pop.
right, but he's gonna have it. He'll still have it.
Okay,
Yeah, but then you don't have anything.
you
yeah,
have
but you won't be able to buy it back.
You won't be able to buy it back. I'm about to take Manila even, so I wouldn't cast it here.
you have
Okay.
Washington, so that's really interesting.
Yeah, I can get you Washington, and we can cure blue.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do some viruses then. Oh, looks like your job isn't done yet, Floof. So.
Yeah. Modern anime just can't stop.
So, and Tokyo, where's that?
Right here.
there. Okay. You're not. You can. So the moment it
I
gets
can look it
cured,
up.
you can just walk through them.
Yeah,
and,
that's what I was thinking of. The seal is I just walk through it all. I just cruise through Asia curing anime.
Okay. So Wreckage, it's your turn. So you can take Miami, Milan, whatever it is,
Manila.
Manila. Yep. And then you can cure. So that's 2 actions. Good stuff. So you have 3 left. So where does that take you? San Francisco? 3, 4, 5, and it puts you in Atlanta. But that could outbreak, so maybe you shouldn't go there. Maybe Montreal?
If
And then on Doc's turn, he can move you from Montreal to Washington and me from Miami to Washington. Did you mute yourself?
Yeah, I'm muted. I'm just thinking about what I'm doing, without you talking. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, if Doc is gonna move me,
Well, here's
right,
the thing,
and
right?
you,
But here's the thing: the moment Doc moves us and our turn rolls around, and turn rolls around to me, the game's over because we won.
I know. So my point is, I don't need to move anywhere then, actually. I can do whatever is the most advantageous. And we want to eradicate red so that we can mutate it. So that's what I should do, is help to eradicate it.
Oh, that's an interesting point.
It's a pretty good idea.
Because he can move you to Washington and then teleport me to you
Mm-hmm.
on the turn. So
That's
that's the
true,
same number
yeah.
of actions.
I see what you're saying.
So
It's cured, so you can you still have to
Right.
spend a point. So you've got 3 left, so you can move, cure.
well, but I want to try and do it in whatever
Move,
way
move.
actually lets him
Yeah.
finish it off.
So,
So he only has to move there 1, 2, 3, so he can do it.
he
so
can
I
do it
need to
in
get
his
Tokyo.
turn, right? So
1. Oh shit! Wait.
Hmm.
1, 2. Okay, yeah. So if I cure Taipei, If I cure type A, then he can do it on his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just really quick search the deck though.
He doesn't
'cause I
need.
have one
He
more
doesn't need
action.
to cure at all though. He can just.
Yeah, he can just walk through.
I know. I'm also going to have put a quarantine marker on Manila because I have one more action, and that'll help.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Draw 2. Epidemic. But we knew that. We knew that. Not red. Come on. Or if it's red, make it Shanghai.
Manila. Look at that. It blocks it though.
Ha! I was perfect play. Perfect play.
I don't believe you.
Then you should one quiet night here.
What's in there though?
Well, we just don't
Johannesburg's
want
in
more
there?
reds. I'm not suggesting that he even do resilient population. I'm suggesting he does.
There is so
No,
many
this is
reds
good.
in there
I'll-
though.
I
So
will quiet night right now.
oh, you're
Right,
quieting
and
that.
I will
Okay.
get rid of the black ones.
Nice.
So I don't draw
Because
any
we
infection
don't
cards.
want like Bangkok and Taipei popping up or something. Like we don't.
So then what we do is on your turn, he's also going to one quiet night your turn, which ensures that we eradicate red and we don't even need to buy back one quiet night
Mhm.
because then on Dave's turn the game's over.
All right. So
Sounds good.
if Doc, you're up.
Right. So first, I need to move Henley to Washington.
Yep. And then you want to teleport
I want to bring.
thing to Washington. Yep. So that's 2. And that's really all you need to do.
Yeah. So you guys are fine there.
You could
I
actually
need
just move me up to Beijing.
Actually, yeah, move him just in case. Get him closer.
No, you can move him twice, and you can actually. So you can go Shanghai, then Seoul.
Oh yeah, Seal, and it'll just cure because it's
Yeah.
automatic.
Yeah, that's automatically cured because he's there and it is cured, so those automatically go away.
Nice.
All right. Then cast one quiet night again. Well, first draw the 2 cards in case there's an epidemic.
Yeah.
There isn't. Cast one
Alright.
quiet night again.
Yeah.
This time we can let it go into.
You don't have to. No.
Why don't you just pitch Sydney and San Paulo anyway?
Yeah, I mean, there's no
Just
reason
in
to hold
case.
on to them at this point.
Right. And then it's Dave's turn. No, it's
No,
not.
Flu's
Sorry,
turn.
it's Medic's turn.
All right.
He eradicates
Tokyo.
Med.
I eradicate anime from Tokyo.
Anime is eradicated and can never spring up again.
So let's see. That
No,
was one.
modern anime. The classic shit is still
Okay,
there.
so what we might want to consider now is
Where's the
Floof
cutoff
has-
between modern?
Floof
and
has
classic
three
anime?
free actions.
Mhm.
Could we potentially get another?
Could we get blue eradicated too?
He could get well, not blue eradicated, but another military base up.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. How do you get? How do you get it yet?
Go to
Do you get
Beijing,
that
maybe.
card?
That might be the place to go to put it. Oh, San
Wait, what are
Francisco.
your blues? What are your blues?
No, because he needs the card.
Yeah, I have
So
that city card, right?
You could
Wait,
jump.
whoa, guys,
Oh.
we actually can eradicate blue
Why is that?
because you have how many actions left?
3.
3. So you pitch London, it gets immediately cured. You
Mhm.
move to Madrid, it gets immediately cured. You pitch Montreal, it gets immediately cured. On Dave's turn, he takes Washington from me, moves in, clears the 2, and then cures it.
Oh shit!
Okay,
Alright,
yeah, do that.
Alright, so
Well,
I
okay.
cast
Is it more important to eradicate? Oh, I suppose we want that second mutation on blue.
Yep,
Is
we
that
want
what
the
we're
second
thinking here?
mutation. Yeah, we put 2
Okay.
on both red and blue as our
Right.
victory conditions.
So
Okay.
that's 2 actions, 3 actions to cure this.
God, I'm so
No,
good
no,
at
you
this
don't need to
game.
cure it. You just
No,
walk
no,
through
you
it.
don't. Yeah, it's not an action for you to cure now. You just walk through and they all.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
cured.
so
It's not
just
cured.
die.
It's not cured.
Wait.
It's not cured.
Yeah, blue's not cured,
Oh, it's not.
so I have to treat it.
Oh yeah, he has to treat it. So,
So
well
that's
then,
3.
That changes everything. So it's
Yeah, I'm still
Shit.
Tokyo with.
and the game just ends when he cures it too, so we can't use the cure.
Yep.
But what you can do is move into Madrid,
Uh huh.
Dave's gonna have extra actions on his turn, because we're gonna start on the same cube finally. So you still go to London, you still cure it, and you end in Madrid. When he cures the disease, you will be in Madrid, and it'll immediately get rid of all the cubes.
No, it doesn't do that. Like, it literally says in the game, the moment that you cure it, it ends. Like, there is no additional things. You don't do anything else. No other actions happen.
Is it possible we wait?
No,
I mean,
you can't.
He doesn't have to immediately cure it.
He doesn't
literally,
have to, no.
Literally, blues are the only ones that can come out, and you're all right there. So even if things start popping up in blue, you just immediately clean them up until we're ready to actually end.
No, I agree. I think we should hold on to it to a turn and try to eradicate.
Well,
blue.
we got 9 turns, so that's not a lot. That's like another circuit. And
Well, he hasn't even drawn yet, so it's 2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 8.
It won't even get back
10.
to me. It won't even get back.
No,
to
it
me.
will. It will.
No.
Wait, no, because he has to draw 10.
Alright,
And he just got an epidemic. So
Yeah, we'll just end the game then.
yeah,
All right.
need the bottom one.
I know.
I don't know how to do that, so I'll let you guys handle it.
It's a free card.
Red.
Bangkok.
Well, I don't know. Because then you can just cast One Quiet Night again.
No, here's what happens. It fucking goes in and just sits on the top.
Yeah, we know it's Bangkok. One of them is Bangkok. I think we can wait a turn to try and eradicate blue.
Just use Quiet Night again. It's fine. No,
Yeah,
I don't know. We won't have enough
There's
cards.
no reason not to.
There's no
reason.
we won't have enough cards. So
Give me that.
Oh, that's right.
Ho Chi Minh, Bogota.
there's just not going to be enough cards left over to get around.
Yeah.
Right, that's just how it goes.
That's it.
Yeah, because
right?
it still needs to get back to Dave for him to end
Right,
it.
because it hasn't had the 2. It says it doesn't have the mutation.
Yeah. So
He can't do it whenever he wants.
I'm just going to take Washington. We're just going to cure, and that'll be the game.
All right.
Good game.
All right, that's game.
All right, so before we do anything, we do this legacy deck. The end of your first game of March, before selecting your game and upgrades, open the following doors, and then draw this card. So 21 and then 22. Hang on. 21. Wait, where's... Okay, there it is. It's weird that it's not in order. Okay, so 21 first. Oh, okay. What are these character upgrades?
Ooh, veteran. You may take the military shuttle. Ah!
Local pressure. If you're in a military base, you may quarantine adjacent city with a quarantine action. Okay, that's interesting. Formidable. You may use a city card from an adjacent city when building any structure. Okay.
See, now the military bases are becoming valuable.
Starting military base markers.
It still doesn't sound very valuable, honestly.
Okay, think about it this way, right? We've got a military base in Paris. Someone could sit in Paris and put quarantines in in 4 of the
It
adjacent...
still takes an action.
Right. 4 of the adjacent things quarantined without having to move.
All right,
And
hold
also,
up.
these are character upgrades.
Hold up. So
they have
before...
to be
Okay, so now we do this.
Yeah, they're not even going to waste them.
All right, scratch this off if you won the game in March. Okay. Boop. For any game played in April after the setup and before the first turn begins, add 1 military base anywhere on the board. All right, so this one here,
These are
destroy this card at the end of March. All right, so that one gets destroyed. Boop.
these are terrible because you have to waste a character upgrade to even access them, and then they're not even good when you have them.
What waste? I mean...
It requires one of our end game upgrades to put a character upgrade on somebody.
Right.
And then
imagine
only
if
that
you
character
had,
has those
Imagine
things.
you had the what's his called? The operations expert, right?
So
Sure.
You put local pressure and veteran on him. He can now
He already has veteran.
he already does.
He
Yeah.
doesn't need that upgrade.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. So just local pressure then.
So if you're
Yeah,
in a
but
military
then
base, you may quarantine
not
an adjacent city
good.
with a quarantine action.
So he could travel from military base to military base for one action. He could just
Which we
jump
have
the
to
other side of
build
the
every
board.
game. We have to build them.
No, we can
Like,
we can
put
we,
Back
we
here
can
where
put
it
one
says
down.
Starting military base markers. Is that
Yeah.
would that give the indication that you can build military bases and have them stay there?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. So remember, one of the upgrades we can pick is structures.
Right, we can always make a structure permanent.
Yeah.
But we would have to that means that's such a long walk to getting a military base to be useful, when instead we can just use our upgrades on the diseases, like
But-
we want to anyway.
It's still useful. I mean, I'm not saying not to upgrade the other two diseases. I'm saying that the military bases are growing in
All right.
usefulness.
So what are we doing? We with red we can at least put the 2 on there.
Yeah, just 2 and 3 on red.
We can't do both of them, I don't think.
Yes, we can. We had this conversation previously. We did 2 and 3 on black. It means that blue can never get 3, but that's fine.
Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean-
is that what we were doing? I thought we were going to put rank 2 on all
we
three of them.
can't.
We can't.
We can't.
We never
We didn't
eradicated
eradicate.
No,
blue.
we didn't. We didn't. Yeah, we didn't get to eradicate it.
I mean, I would preferably probably do 2 and 2, but
Hmm.
3 is just, we can put 3 on red, and black is so easy to cure every turn because of it. Now red's going to be so easy, like, and considering we're not going to have funding anymore,
Oh yeah.
We need
our
this
funding
just to
goes down
win.
to 0. Yep, our funding will be at 0.
we need this just to win. Like, at
Oh,
this
okay.
point,
You put them in.
that's my opinion. I don't think any of the character upgrades or like permanent
I
structures. or
honestly
anything
think
like that.
the medic one is worth investigating.
I agree. Once we get to character upgrades, and I think we should be finishing.
Also, you should look at these ones too, because these go on cities. Now that we don't actually have
yeah,
any of
That's a good
any
point.
things, so
I think the only one that's good is grassroots program, though.
I don't know. Experimental program is good.
I mean, yeah, that's
You only get to use it once.
Yeah, but it's the same with any of these. These cards go in the discard pile.
Right, but the grassroots program lets you remove 3 cubes.
at the cost of up to 3 cards.
So here's what
Right, but
I think.
we have characters that
This I think we should seriously recommend this one and put it on a yellow card.
That's true. It's not cure. It's not treat. It's just remove. So this could be a potential way for us to handle yellows, other than
Hmm.
the resilient
we're not gonna
population,
have
which we no
resilient
longer
population.
have.
Or this one here, the actual trending data one is not so bad either, because
Well,
that
it's
eliminates
only-
a lot of the guest work that we would have.
I mean, it's the infection rate of the current rate, so you get to look at 1 turn. You discard it, you look at what your turn's cards are going to be.
Yeah, we don't have any of these resilient populations, so we can't. You got to think of it like that. We don't have any of these now.
I know. I am thinking of it like that. I still think that positive mutation 3 is just going to be more helpful than that. Like having red and black both just be super easy to cure. Getting the game over with sooner as a strategy as opposed to like
And I suppose we all start in blue, so it's a lot easier for us to
and
clean,
also
clean up the starting blue that will
we
be
could
out.
add this unfunded event to a city card and never see it. Whereas the positive mutations are always going to be helpful.
Okay, I'm cool with the positive mutations. I've always liked them, but I honestly think that some of these characters can benefit getting upgrades as well. So
Well, we're going to be out of literally next game. We're out of positive mutations. So we have to start doing character and card upgrades.
these go in the
'Cause
character
next one-
section.
Next game, we theoretically we really focus on eradicating blue. We put 2 on blue and we put 4 on black or red,
I'd
and then
probably
we're
say
totally done.
black.
Then we're just completely done. Like we can't do any more positive mutations. The diseases are as curable as we can ever do.
Alright, are you guys playing another one, or what's the deal? I'm okay.
I
playing
can't
it.
have to go to bed.
Okay. Well, let's do a shout out then, I guess. Unless we can, Fleef, are you cool sticking around?
Of course.
And what about you, Doc?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So you want to do a 3-player game?
I would prefer to do 4-player games.
Yep. But unless we can find another person.
I mean, give it a little effort to see if you can find somebody. Send a couple of messages.
Maybe. Yeah. But yeah. Thanks for playing, Doc. I guess. I'm gonna go through and set all this up so that it's.
Are we gonna do outros though?
Yeah. I mean, if you're just leaving and we're just continuing to play, it's hard to.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's up to you.
Yeah.
You're the host.
Yeah. But so where can people find your shit then, Doc? The wreckage.
Here.
Right here. Exactly.
Die Party. Yeah,
Die
like
Party.
that's come back. If you're watching live, come on Monday for LA at Night.
Yeah.
The end.
The end. Pretty simple. All right. Okay. And then there was 3.
Mwahaha.
Ooh-ha-ha-ha-ha. Oh yeah, I've got to get rid of all these dice. All right. And then I got to do a save of the game. Brown goes over there. Pink for the floof. And where's that other character token gone?
Which one?
Blue. Looking for blue. Oh, there it is. Yep. Hidden in Atlanta. Quarantine. So, I guess these military bases go back.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, that goes back there. The objectives stay out, I guess. So, maybe not. Maybe they move, but we'll keep them there for now. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Do a save. Pan leg 01. We just did March, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, well, shit. 3-player game, ho. Everyone ready?
Yeah, as I'll ever be.
Okay, so
Sure.
with 0 funding in April.
Oh,
So we don't get any cool cards. We don't get any mulligans. But yeah, we do get to start Legacy.
Before we set up our first game, we draw from the Legacy deck.
Alright, let's see what we get. Carry on. Complete 2 of the 3 existing objectives. Thanks. Draw this card as soon as the second academic card has been resolved. Or at the end of the game if you lose before... Okay. So that has to go... The second academic? Like there? Epidemic?
Wait, what are you doing? What?
Look at the stop.
Oh.
On
Draw
the
this card as
third
soon as the
space.
second epidemic card has been completely resolved, or at the end of the game if you win or lose before you draw your second epidemic card.
Yep. Also, we get 1 military base we can put anywhere we want. After the setup, before the first turn begins. Okay, so we can see everything that happens.
I mean, does it matter? We've already established military bases have no purpose.
I reckon they do.
I think that they're much more useful than some people give them credit for.
So do I. Alright, so now we do the stacks. This is always the most annoying part of this setup for me. I'm sure people in real life love to do this though.
You know, not having funding also actually makes the game shorter.
Yeah.
So it really does get harder in multiple ways.
Well, if you do so well, the government's just like, yeah, fuck it. There's no problems anymore. Okay. All right. So we're starting on North America, I guess. And let's see who goes first. All right, that's me. So I go first. All right. So let's pick some characters then.
Alright.
So, do we want to try something with the operations expert? Oh wait, sorry. Everyone should have got one more card. Fuck.
Rewind maybe.
I'll just
Yeah, it
pull.
was a
I'll
big
just pull them
pack.
out. It's easier. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Shit. That's on me. Got a lot of blue at the beginning on Floof's hand.
Yeah, I already got two. We're pretty good there. What else we got? We got Paris and Zaga. New York.
All right, even less cards now. Okay, there we go. All set up. Ready to fuck. All right, so we've got 2 blue. We got no blacks, but we've got 2 red on the board as well. We got 3 blue actually. So what do you got? You got Paris, New York, and I got Paris.
Yeah.
You got New York and Essen.
You, New York and Essen, or Paris and Essen, right next to each other. New York.
So I think it'd be easier to give you Paris than it would be, because we only need to. So here's the thing. Maybe it might be worth bringing in the scientist to speed up how
Just
quick.
to make it a little bit easier to cure blue.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
So
I'll
maybe
grab the researcher or scientist, whatever.
scientist. Yeah, maybe pick the scientist.
Mhm.
What we definitely need the dispatcher. So I think dispatcher and the scientist. What do you think for the third? It's either the medic or the quarantine. I think the quarantine's way too useful at this point
I
of the
think
game.
with coded the way it is, I think we kind of need it.
Yeah, I think so too. It could get out of hand if we don't have the other one, but the dispatcher is way too strong. Plus, none of
Especially with that
the
pilot.
rivalries or whatever will happen. So that's the
Yeah.
problem. But here's the thing: we don't. It's not going to be a big problem because
Yeah,
it's not
I
like-
think that they aren't super necessary.
Yeah. So
We didn't really use them that often in the last game. I mean, I think maybe twice. Well, no.
we use the
rival
dispatcher and the medic one very well.
Yeah.
But
that's
we
right.
don't have anything that those work on. So the coworker one is going to be really strong, for example.
Mhm.
But I honestly think it needs to be this. So I'll take the quarantine specialist again. Doc, you take the dispatcher. Floof, you got the scientist.
Sure.
Yep.
So
Wang back in action.
all right. So okay. So we need to get you. So you get 1 less. 4 cards of the same color. And blue is... Okay, so blue's going to be harder. So... Or what about if it's... Hear me out here. What if we give the dispatcher to Floof and you take the other one there, Doc? Because you've already got 3 red, right? So you only need 1 more red.
No, I've got 2 red.
Yeah, you got 2 red. You only need 1 more red. Because with the scientists, you only need 4, and the red only needs 1 fewer.
Right, but isn't eradicating blue our end goal in this particular scenario? Is blue is main focus?
But we can that can still happen. But what I'm saying is, if on the first turn you get a red card, then red is automatically gone and cured.
I mean, I suppose the difference is between making one really, really easy to cure or making 2 of them easy to cure.
So we only need to eradicate blue. That's the game. That's the aim, because we need to put that 1 on there.
I'm honestly expecting us to lose this.
So that's why I'm thinking.
Remember, when you fail, you still get 2 upgrades. Because we've succeeded twice in a row, we're missing 4 upgrades. Failing is pretty much the option right now. What I think we need to do is focus on failing without scarring the board too much.
Which is why I think curing red right now is one of the best ways to handle it. What do you think? So I think you start with a scientist, because if you get a red straight up, that's fucking great. Easy.
Yeah.
I don't care either way. I have no idea what's going on.
So basically, red with the positive mutations, it takes 1
Only
less
needs
card.
3 cards.
It only needs 3, and Doc has 2 red already. So if we can cure red from the very onset, it's going to be very powerful.
Okay. I guess we can give it a shot.
Yeah. I mean, we're still got the same
prayers,
characters,
anyway.
but it's just like, it's just different. Okay. All right. So now let's see.
But as another aside, do we want the quarantine specialist or do we actually want the medic in this case? Because if we're simply going to prevent outbreaks, the medic might be the better option.
Yeah, but we have no way of handling yellow. Like, literally none.
Yeah.
And we don't want to scar yellow any more than we already have.
I mean, yellow is actually...
But let's not kid ourselves. The only reason we've been doing well with yellow is because we've been pulling them out of the infection deck.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. So before I turn these over, let's finalize. Are we cool with these 3?
I'm fine with them.
Dog?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Shanghai is off to a good start.
I'll get Moscow.
And I'll get Ho Chi Minh. All right, these go for 2, and we get a military base as well. So
yeah, that we do that after.
Yeah, I'll take Tokyo.
There's 2 in Lagos
and 2 in Milan, which is underneath this, I believe. Nope, there it is. Okay, and then the 1 spaces. No more yellows, please. Okay, Atlanta. And
Hong Kong.
That's it. Okay. So now we get to place a military base.
That's a lot of red.
Yeah. Add 1 military base somewhere. I think we should put 1 in red.
I'm thinking Hong Kong, maybe?
So what does the military bases actually do?
Okay, so right now, because we chose not to upgrade it, you can use it to travel from one military base to another. That's it.
Okay. So if we have one over the other side of the world, and we put a military base in, say, I don't know, Chicago.
Yep, you could travel directly from Chicago to the other one, any other military base.
Which I think is going to be very strong.
Considering we can get up to 8 of them, just thrown around.
Don't you have to have the military background thing?
No. Yes, only if you have the military.
So only I could travel then.
Yeah. Unless one of us gets the character up.
Well, that's not so bad. I can go over there and quarantine red pretty quickly on the first turn. So, and where's Born? Who has? Does anyone have like? Okay, who has the closest one?
New York. I had New York.
You have New York. I guess I'm
But
going first. So yeah,
you want to toss me Paris before you go? Oh no, you can't.
you
Because
can't.
we have to both be in
We have
Paris.
to
Okay.
both be in Paris.
I'll learn the rules one day.
Yeah, you will. All right, so game start. So let's we need to get over to red, but I think the best way to do that is to build a base.
I mean, you could get to Tokyo.
Yeah, go through Chicago, San Francisco. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't. So 1, 2, 3, and then.
And then probably.
No.
remote
Okay,
quarantine.
how about this? Long distance, Ho Chi Minh. And then 1, 2, 3, and go into Tokyo. It's a pretty decent move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I can't do any more. Okay. I could fly back to Mexico City and set up a base there. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright, so something bad's gonna happen, remember, when we go over. So
Yeah, whatever this is going to be fucking horrible.
yeah, Buenos
perfect.
Aires and New York. Okay. Alright, you're up, Doc. Maybe move
so-
me one space
I
into
can't.
Shanghai.
No, I had to move him. I move you now.
Oh, you're the mover now. Okay, yeah. So researcher. Okay, so maybe clear Atlanta and clear New York.
Yep, that's.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the entire actions.
Yeah.
And then
That's probably
I can move
best
you over to
thing I
red on my turn.
do right now.
Yeah, you can move her over to Tokyo. Which wouldn't be okay. So pull your cards. Let's see what happens. Come on, red. Ah, damn it.
Ah,
Okay. Well, we need another red to pull up at some point.
Okay.
Osaka. Man. And London.
I got London.
Cool.
I think curing red as quickly as possible is a good idea because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red cards in there.
Yep. I am with you. Fliff, you're up.
Move. All right. Oh,
So you're in Atlanta. So maybe move me to Shanghai. Then teleport.
I like that. Move.
Oh,
Doc.
hang on. No, teleport.
Right. Oh,
Teleport before. Yeah, so teleport Brown over here, and then move me. Yep, so that's
There.
2. And then
There's 2.
you can come over if you want, but maybe
I
you
can-
should stay over
I
there.
could just go to Essen because I got that flight path thingy. I could
Okay.
just go to Essen.
Well,
from
hold
there.
up. Let's not throw
Not burn it.
everything.
It doesn't
under-
burn it.
Oh, it doesn't burn it. Yeah, you're 100%.
Yeah, he's got
right.
pilot, so he's fine.
I could
Yeah.
just go to Essen. There's 3, and then I can.
If you end in Paris,
Mm.
you might be able to teleport me to Paris, and I can give you Paris.
I like it. All right. Boom.
Okay.
All right. 2.
Yep.
Come on, give me them blues.
Oh
All right, there's
shit,
1.
dude! Nice. Okay.
All right. Cool.
So we need
And-
5 on you though.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
You realize our
2.
plan was to cure red in like one turn. and
Yeah,
we
I know, but
still
it was a
have only
gamble.
2 red cards.
It was a gamble.
There's still no fucking red cards out though. Like nobody
Where's
has any.
Baghdad?
Baghdad is here. You got a blue one though,
Yeah.
and Katorum. So just put that back. It's done.
Oh, whoops. I can't tell the difference between black and blue, apparently.
All right. My turn. All right. So my turn. First thing I'm going to do is I'm
Remote
going.
quarantine Moscow.
Yeah, remote quarantine Moscow. And then I'll quarantine where I am right now. And then I'll cure one. Wait, is there anything else I should be doing?
You don't have any reds, huh? No.
I can move to
No.
Mexico City. No.
And
No, yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll, so 1, 2, and then maybe move and put one on Tokyo as well.
Tokyo or Hong Kong, one of them, I guess.
No, I'll cure one here. I'll just cure 2. It's easier.
yeah, right.
Okay, here we go. Hey, okay. Taipei.
Taipei. All right.
Okay. So that's another.
If Doc ends in Taipei, he could take your card, right?
No,
if
we
on
both
my
have we
turn-
both
I
have to
could-
be in
No,
Taipei.
yeah, he's
I
gonna
could
go before I
Clear
go,
Tokyo and then come down to Taipei.
and then I'm.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the moment he has Taipei in his hands, like you could. So you wouldn't have to move me. What you could do is, yeah. So here's
Well,
what you do.
He wouldn't even need to, because I can end in Taipei. You can clear, step down.
No. Here's what
Meanwhile-
do. You move down to Taipei and you stay there, right? You do whatever you need to do. On Floof's turn, you send me to Paris. You teleport me to you. I give you Paris,
Mhm.
And then you teleport him back to
and
me.
then you teleport him back to Taipei.
Nice.
So that'll be
then I stick up
1 grab, so 2, teleport back 3, and then if you go to Atlanta, because I have Atlanta.
I can't get. Oh, you have Atlanta?
I have Atlanta or
Yeah,
Saint Petersburg. If you end on Saint Petersburg or make your way up there,
Yeah.
then you can get 5. Shit, we might actually do this.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
And then we just have to worry about black. Okay. So that's my turn. We need to do these though. Kolkata, Bangkoku. Kolkata, and did you do Bangkok?
Oh, they're right next to each other.
I didn't.
No.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Doc, you're up.
Okay.
So you just need to
So-
end in Taipei.
I'm going to clear both from Tokyo
So that's 2,
for 2,
3, 4.
3, 4.
Nice. Good move.
Nice. Short and
Sorry, Osaka. Your sick people will have to wait.
they'll have to enjoy their anime a little longer.
Modern anime.
Alright.
So let me read out what that actually says. You think you're trapped in an online world. You dye your hair a bright neon color. You have a best girl as well as a harem. So there you go. That's modern anime. Modern anime. All right, Doc. Sorry, Doc. Yeah, pull your cards.
Full reds.
Yep.
Oh!
How the fuck?
Wow.
So okay. That means.
Wow.
Ain't no fucking with a. Okay, first things first. Let's do one at a time. Okay, so let's do this one.
Yep.
So you need to pull one from the bottom of this first. So this goes up. Yep.
I don't know how you pull from the
I've got
bottom.
to. It's Alt. Nope.
Just flip it.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Alt right click. There we go. I knew it was there somewhere. I was just trying to remember what it was.
Delhi gets 3. This is really bad because we could fucking die from this. I grabbed one, so.
Well, no, I've got a feeling we're going to die from it anyway because we have the continue until you do your third. And
All right, so now we hang on. Draw the bottom card from the Okay, so we just shuffle because we don't infect cities until And
Yeah, there's still only going to be one infect action from me.
okay, now
So
and
now
then yeah, do this again. So
we do another one.
whatever this is going to be, it's going to happen straight away because it goes on top. Essen. Is anyone in Essen?
About me? No, I'm right next to it.
Okay. So that's going to outbreak. Milan is then going to outbreak. Okay. And this moves over here. Now, hold up. It says, draw this card as soon as the second epidemic card has been completely resolved. So after the intensify.
Right now.
Yeah, so this gets shuffled, goes onto the top of the deck, and now we flip this over. Oh god. Coda has mutated again, producing frightening results. Victim skins turn translucent, showing the viscera and tissue beneath. Even worse, these faded often experience periods of great rage, attacking anything. Oh god, zombies. They are agitated and confused during these times, often hallucinating and exhibiting bizarre or abnormal behavior. After these aggressive periods, the faded are normal in demeanor, although horrible to behold. So we have to go R first.
Wait for it. It's going to be something like any global region that does not have a military base in it increases by panic in all regions by 1 level because of the zombie outbreak.
Yeah, probably. All right, so R. Where is that?
That's why they gave us a freebie.
Search. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be something to do with that. Okay. So 2 packets. Okay. You now have clearance to open package 3. Okay. So this is this one. The faded. Oh god, it's like little tiny icons. Oh my god, it is zombies. It's totally zombies. Oh my god, is it just zombie tokens in there?
Yeah, that's all I see. Just
All
faded.
right, jump out so I can put
But
it.
you can't put it in there because he's searching it.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, great, perfect. All right, what is this? Oh god. All right, faded cities. From now on, place faded figures instead of coda cubes, including game setup. Cities will change into faded cities as faded figures appear on
Oh,
them.
so this just straight up replaces yellow.
Mark the city as faded using the city stickers that follow if it doesn't already have a faded sticker. Replace all coda cubes in the city with faded figures. Wait, so hold up. Okay, so what is faded? Mark a city as faded. When do we do that?
From now on, place faded figures instead of coda cubes, including game setup. Cities will change into faded cities as faded figures appear in them. Before placing faded figures onto a city, mark the city as faded using the stickers that follow. So that's permanently, it's a zombie city. Replace all cubes in the city, if any, with faded figures. So from now on, any yellow ones that go in, if we like get a yellow in Buenos Aires, we'll place a faded there, but we'll also replace this cube with another faded.
Okay. No. So yeah, it says replace coda cubes in the city, if any, with faded figures. So we actually have to replace the yellow ones, the cubes now.
No, before placing faded figures onto a city, replace all cubes with faded figures. So the next time we go to place a faded figure on there is when we replace them.
Yeah, that's what I'm understanding it as. All right, and was that it? Or we had to go through all of these? U, E, S, and V? Oh, jeez.
Rules are... Hey, hold up. Where's R? Here it is.
Yep.
God. Okay. Fucking zombies. All right. So the next one that we need to get is U. Who the fuck is U?
Is it you? Yeah, you. I don't see a U. All right, I'm going to actually search and see if there's a U in here. K-H-I-O.
Oh, here's U. I found it.
Oh, yeah, it's at the top there. Look at that.
Okay, U. Rules. Faded. If a faded city outbreaks into any city, even one that's a different color than a coronavirus, mark that city as faded city. The city will now produce faded figures instead of cubes of its original disease. Okay, how do we mark them as faded cities?
We'll get a packet that has.
When
faded
when
markers.
cities of other diseases outbreak into a faded city, place cubes as per normal rules. Okay, well that sucks. What's the next one? E. Here it is, found it. E. Rules E. Start turns with faded figures. When you begin your turn, if your pawn is in a city with one or more faded figures, take a scar and add it to your character sheet. Remember, if you cannot add a scar, your character is lost. Fuck. That's rough, man.
All right, I just got back. What was you?
You was...
U is that if the faded spreads into cities that aren't yellowed, they become faded cities.
Oh,
and if you start your turn in a faded city, you get a scar. And you can only have 2 scars before you die, so S is next.
oh, geez.
Unless, of course, you're rugged,
Yeah.
because rugged people do not get scars. E.
Alright, when adding a faded figure into cities with quarantine marker, remove the quarantine marker instead. If you're unable to place the number of faded figures actually needed on the board, you lose the game. Oh shit. So we need to definitely fucking quarantine the fuck out of...
Yeah, we need to keep it under 37 faded, because once we go to place the 38th, we lose.
That's messed up. Alright, the next one is V. V. Okay, rules V. If you are unable to place the number of faded figures actually needed on the board, you lose the game. What? Okay, that's weird. I guess
Like
that's
the
just
same thing.
an additional, like, how do you lose the game section or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, 29. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, this one goes under game end. So all the different rule stickers need to go in the appropriate place, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Coda. Cannot be treated or cured. Place faded figures instead of cubes. Convert infected cities to faded cities. All right, so we can get rid of those 2 things because that's the new one. All right, the next one is 36. Man, Jesus. Okay. City 0. The first city to gain a faded figure is City 0. Place the sticker on that city. Okay. Faded city markers. Okay. Okay. What is the first one? Okay.
We don't know.
We don't know
the
yet.
next yellow comes up.
Oh my god. This game is fucking awesome. God damn. Okay.
It's like they saw the DLC for the
Yeah.
the game on the fucking Steam workshop where everyone's like, "Hey, I made a zombie plague."
All right. 33 is next. Okay. Doc's having a fucking cigarette. He knows what's up. Faded city markers. Okay, so this is more of the same. Are they the same? Yeah, they're the same.
Why would they give us 2?
I don't know.
Weird.
31. Maybe it's one of those things where translating it over to this makes it makes a thing obsolete. Feeble takes 1 or more action for you to quarantine. Oh god, more scars. Paranoid, you cannot share knowledge except with someone you have a relationship with. Oh fucking hell. Terrified, it takes more than 1 action for you to drive ferry to a city containing faded figures. That's rough. So put those in the scar section, I guess. And then 16. Well, we haven't got a scar yet, so we're doing okay.
I think we're about to start seeing them.
Yeah. Alright, unfunded events. Airstrike. Remove one faded figure from any city. Okay. Well, shit. Okay, that's all that we need to do for that.
Oh, jeez.
Well, fuck, boys. I still think we should try and solve these murder mysteries that we've got going on here. Yeah, we can get rid of all these ones. We can get rid of the little one.
I
Can't
mean, normally
be
you'd
treated-
stick. Normally, the way these work is you'd put this sticker down, then you put this sticker on top of it, then you put this sticker on
Yeah,
top of it. So
so
you can just delete those.
we can
and
just
this
delete
go
these
in its
ones, yeah.
place. Yep.
Yep. So then that one will just go in there. Nice.
I wish it wouldn't snap up to the top that ghosts.
There you go. That'll do. Okay. All right. Okay. Whose turn was it? It was yours, right? Yeah. You just pulled
Yeah,
both
Doc
of
just
them.
did that.
Okay. But now it's the
We
end.
haven't done
we haven't-
infect yet.
We haven't done.
We haven't
infect.
actually drawn my 2 infection cards.
Oh shit, boys!
Oh,
It's-
jeez.
No
Man, we're
yellow.
City Zero.
No yellow. No yellow. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I
SN.
got SN.
SN explodes.
Delhi.
Oh no.
So one in London, one in Milan,
So does Delhi.
one in Paris, and then one in St. Petersburg. So okay, so that goes up to 2 now because outbreaks 2.
And 2 new scars.
Oh shit! No, no.
well-
Paris is fine. Pink is fine. Oh, you mean
Delhi increases in panic level.
no? And
Essen
Essen.
increases in panic level.
Yep. So make sure you lock those into the board there. Okay, fuck. Boys. Remember when red was a problem? Okay. So we're still okay. Let's rethink our strategy here because we need to get rid of blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So blue definitely needs to go in the bin. 100%. We need to get rid of blue. And red is also very close. So I've got Taipei. Can you? Oh yes. So okay.
So you still need to get to Taipei to give
No,
me.
no. You okay? So
Taipei.
Floof's turns now. His turn. He was going to
Yeah.
move me to Taipei.
Yeah.
Right. No, he was going to move me to Paris.
Yeah. So I
First.
can take Paris from you.
He can take Paris. from
I'm
me.
not sure that's the right play right now.
No, he can take me. No, he can. Yeah, but.
I think he needs to get 1 out of Milan because it's in there somewhere at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I still had.
If Milan explodes, Essen explodes again. St. Petersburg explodes. No, St. Petersburg doesn't.
Or let's count how many
Essen
turns you
explodes
have.
again.
Hang on, let's count. So, move 1, trade 2, teleport me back 3, and then he has 4. So he'll be able to move, but he won't be able to do anything.
I don't think he wants to be in Milan right now.
Yeah, I think.
Well, what do we need you to do on your turn? I mean, you could move.
Well,
and trade
I
and
have
cure,
2.
right?
I have 2 cards that need to go to 2 different people.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if I, no, I can't move you back.
Yeah, that's the
Or
problem,
that
right?
one.
So if we can make it through your turn without anything happening, I can quarantine Milan, right?
Yeah.
And that'll buy us some
But-
time.
On the other hand, if Milan explodes,
If Milan explodes, it's rough. So here's what I think you do, right? First thing you do, move to Milan, cure, move back. They'll put you at 3. Then you can move me to Taipei.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
cure red first.
Yeah, we'll cure red first. So, yep, you move, you cure 1, and then you move back to Paris, and then you teleport me to Taipei. Yeah?
All right. There we go. Yep. Oh, all right.
Okay.
Man, not really helpful.
I think we're pretty much guaranteed not to get an epidemic now for the next 9 cards. So
Mhm.
At least.
Alright.
it has to be because they were one on top of the other. So
To
it had to have
Okay.
shuffled out.
There is.
courtroom.
That is fucking.
Okay, so Khartoum does not get a normal dude. It is City 0. So that actually gets locked here.
Yeah. So that is locked. And he also gets a thing.
This gets removed and is replaced with a faded, and it also gets a faded just because of normal
Mm-hmm.
spawned in a zombie.
It looks so eerie how glowy it is on my screen, but yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if they've made it glow, if they've like just put some kind of transparent thing over it, but it actually looks radioactive.
Did you put a thing on Tokyo?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. All right, my turn. Well, I guess the first thing I do is give you Taipei, and then red is cured.
Okay, so it is automatic cured.
Yep.
Yes. Boom, done.
So red is fucked. So now all we need the medic to do is run around. Oh, we don't have a medic.
No,
What medic?
What medic? Okay, so we should focus on getting rid of red because that means that all the red cards coming up are gonna not hurt us.
Yeah.
So that's cured.
Probably a good idea.
So that was 1 for me. So I will go.
Well, that was 2, right? Because you had to trade.
No. I started in Taipei, so that was 1.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
2 clear, 3, and that'll be 4. So 2, 3, and get rid of Osaka. Hold up. No, I should definitely do some quarantine markers.
Yeah, remote quarantine possibly.
Well, I think we should put one on Lagos.
Yeah.
Um,
And next chance you get Buenos Aires because we know that's in the options as well.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish that yellow didn't come up because I would have started putting quarantine markers all over yellow. For real.
Yeah.
So okay, so that's 2, and 3, 4. I can get rid of 1 cube. So I guess Brown, your job is to now, I guess, help remove the red cubes. Man, having the medic would be fucking great. Okay. Medic went on holiday.
I think the remote quarantine is going to be more valuable to us with fighting the faded.
Okay, so I'm at 3. Shit. Okay.
You need to discard.
I do?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of these yellows.
Can I recommend holding on to Mexico City?
I will, yeah.
Yep. I think putting a
Down to
military base
7.
there is a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, Osaka.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Fair
All
enough,
my
I want it
work.
back to-
All my hard work. Okay, that's my turn. Doc, you're up.
Okay. Well, you're in Osaka, so I'm not going to go there and clear that and then go to Tokyo. That's the wrong way to go, I think.
Mhm.
I think I'll go to Hong Kong, Bangkok, and then end in like I'm going to come down this way and clear these. If you want to do like Tokyo,
I'll do Osaka, Tokyo. Yeah. And you do
yeah,
Hong Kong, Bangkok.
yeah. So I can move, clear, and that gets.
What
both of
about
these.
Delhi? Is it worth you going there instead?
I mean, I can 1, 2, 3. I can get there and clear 1.
I think that might be a good idea.
Yeah. All right. So
Wait, is Delhi has Delhi come up in this one? No. Yeah,
Yes.
it's in the discard, so it's safe for now.
We shouldn't get an infection. We shouldn't get an epidemic anytime soon.
Yeah. Okay. So I think
So
yeah, clear those two. Let's get
okay,
ahead.
so I'm
Let's
going
get
to
on
move
top
down
of
and
red.
clear these two on the way through.
Yeah. All right. Now draw 2. Ooh.
Okay, this is looking good.
You can cure that. Black has just got cured. You have 3 cards, so
4, 3. Yes, black is cured.
Nice.
Boom.
we only need to clear 1 more, and then we're done with this mission.
I mean, we still need to clean up this fucking horrible mess, but yeah.
All right. So hold up,
right,
hold up,
so-
hold up. This is important because if we get you 2 cards right now, if we get you 3 cards right now, we can win. This
We
turn.
don't have. We don't have.
So here's the thing: you can get Paris this turn.
I can.
You can get Paris right now. Also, you need to do this.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you told me to hold on, so I held on.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Atlanta, New York.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, at least it's not one of the ones that we're trying to eradicate, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh, when do we do this? At the end of your first game in April.
At the end of our game, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we can give you Paris. Do you have London, Floof?
No.
What do you
He has
have?
New York.
You have Milan and Essen. Essen's pretty close.
Oh, Essen. So he could bring me. He could pull me over, give me Paris.
No,
move
I have
to Essen.
I have Paris though.
Oh, you have Paris.
Mm-hmm. So if he moves to Essen, right?
Uh-huh.
If you move to Essen, bring over Doc, and then trade. So that's 1 to move,
That's 3.
trade, and then you can clear 1 in Essen.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us should be in Essen because Essen is here.
No, yeah, but
Did it already come out?
that's why he's going to clear 1. So he has enough to
Okay.
move, pull you over, trade, and clean.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, he doesn't need to trade if he's staying. So he could pull you over, move, pull me over, clear 1. And then on my turn, I can take it off him and then come down and take Paris off you.
Nice.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, so move Henley.
Actually, no, because Henley's going to move before me unless you end your turn in Paris. Which I suppose you could. You could like go up, clear Milan, and then come back to
No.
Paris.
Here's what you should do, right? Go to Essen, right? Like this.
Uh-huh.
Drag Doc over.
Yeah, he's brown.
Bangkok.
Yeah.
All right.
Trade.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay.
There's 3.
Yep. And then on your last
And
one,
then-
pull me over to No, don't trade.
So he
Don't
can't-
trade.
yeah,
Don't
So I
trade.
was saying
Don't
he
trade.
can't trade and pull you to Paris at the same
All right,
time,
and then
unless he
move
pulls you to Paris
back.
before he moves.
Yeah,
Same
so you'll have to
difference,
pull me before you move. So pull me over from
All right.
Paris.
huh? Cool. So there's one move,
2,
2,
pull
3,
3, and
and then
then
trade?
no, clean.
or clear.
And then
Clear.
clean 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Because if Essen pops while we're both there,
Yeah.
I'm going to be very disappointed.
Right. And now I pull 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're going to have to discard.
I'll probably just get rid of Cairo. And it's 7, right?
Yeah, probably.
I kind of want to
Get rid of a yellow one.
so I can bring you guys over.
Get rid of Santiago.
Son.
Or Concussion.
Concussion is a 0.
Well, I was thinking concussion. I could fly there and drag you guys back if you
Okay.
wanted to clear off red.
Okay. So now we do this.
All right.
Shanghai.
There's
Shanghai is. Oh,
Oh,
no,
well,
quarantine
it's-
marker
it's
just goes
block
away.
it in. All right.
Good stuff. And St.
St.
Peter's.
St. Petersburg is on 3 now.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Not the word I would use.
All right. Turn over.
My turn. Okay. So I have to end where I am. So I'm going to remote quarantine. I'm going to put it on St. Petersburg. Oh no, maybe I should put it on Buenos Aires. Can I quarantine on ground city 0?
Yes, it'll just stop another one appearing there if Khartoum comes up. So yes.
Okay, I might do it on Buenos Aires though.
I mean, Buenos Aires is at 1. This is at 2. So this is closer to popping.
St. Petersburg.
And also, if this pops, it'll spread to oh no, Lagos has a quarantine marker, so that'll be okay.
So Delhi and St. Petersburg are the 2 that I should worry about. So hold up. Can I make it to St. Petersburg and back? So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. All right, I'm just going to put it here because I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. And I really don't want to know.
Well, if this does pop, it'll infect Cairo. And that will become a faded city, meaning faded spawn there, which we can't kill.
I'm going to then... so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Sydney.
Yep. And you're gonna have to discard.
1, 2, Sao Paulo. Yeah, get rid of that one. And Lima. Okay. Your turn. Finish this off. Oh, no, we still need to do these. Kolkata.
I've got London.
Okay, Kolkata's at 3 now. Alright. Finish us off, man.
Alright, so I need to come down to Paris.
No,
take Paris
no,
off.
No, take Essen first.
Take Essen first.
Yeah.
So there you
So
go.
take Essen for 1, then move to Paris, take Paris off of you.
Yep. Okay, so you still need 4.
1, 2.
You still need a 4th one.
You can go to Milan and I can give you it.
I can get to Milan, you can get to Milan, and then just give it to me. It doesn't automatically cure, though.
Okay. Where do you have to? Where do I have to get you to?
It just has to be his turn.
It just needs to be my turn, yeah.
Oh.
So that was 1, 2, 3, and then, 4 would be just moving to here.
Okay. Good. Alright, well, here's hoping you get a blue. Nope.
Double reds.
Ho Chi Minh, the quarantine disappears.
And Buenos Aires, which gets itself a zombie. And that turns into a zombie.
Yeah, zombies.
And that is now also a faded city, so it gets a faded city sticker placed over its normal thing.
That's not permanent though, right?
Yes, it is. That's a sticker. They stay there forever.
Okay, shit.
Yep, that's now forever going to be spawning zombies.
Oh, jeez.
Alright,
Floof.
the hero of our nation.
Floof to Milan. Give the Milan. That's 2. Let's see. I can go to. We already hit Petersburg, right?
I mean, London and St. Petersburg both need something done about them.
You can
I
fly
only get to
places
Petersburg.
wherever for
I
free.
can
So
go to-
you can go to
it's really-
Calcutta. Go to Calcutta. Because that's got 3.
Yeah. All right.
Or Delhi. Or fucking...
Well, I have the card for Calcutta.
So how many is that? So 1, 2, 3,
3.
And then 4 to clear 1.
4
Yeah.
clear there. Yeah.
Yeah. Come here. And Boop.
Oh no, black's cured, right? So it actually takes all of them.
Oh yeah, it
Oh,
clears
does
all
it?
of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. All right, I can start knocking out some black.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now draw 2.
Wait, stop.
Too late.
Okay.
What?
No, it's fine.
Okay. My turn is over. No, it's not. I died.
Bangkok, Hong Kong. Okay, that's fine. They're both just 1 cubes each.
Yeah.
God, I don't know about this. We're at
I can just
16.
get to Ho Chi
Okay.
Minh and clear that.
Okay, my turn. So, I'm at where am I? I'm at Paris, and you're at Milan. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go to London. Clear 1. I'm going to quarantine. So that's 1, 2. St. Petersburg, I guess.
Let's have a look here first. St. Petersburg's been. Delhi's been. Ho Chi Minh has been. I guess, unless you think you're going to get an epidemic, I would block something yellow that might pop.
And
Like-
I'm thinking that it might be something epidemic related because there's 16 cards in that discard pile now. So
In that case, I would say
St.
Why not
Petersburg.
Mexico City? Because we want to keep this secure, right?
I think something up here in this blue area, or potentially.
Ho Chi Minh and Delhi and St. Petersburg. They're the ones we need to worry about. But
Yeah, but none of those can come up unless you get an epidemic.
yeah,
If you're going to do one of them, I'd say probably St. Petersburg.
but that's
because-
the closest to us, right?
Yeah.
So maybe Ho Chi Minh then.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so that was 1, 2, 3. I got 1 left.
Do you want to just drop a quarantine where you are, or clear a cube?
I think I'll drop a quarantine because they can stop like.
Yeah,
big
if
things.
something else explodes and it starts spreading, the quarantines can help at least.
Okay. I knew it.
No.
I fucking knew it. Okay. What do we got?
Well, first we increase. We're drawing 3 now.
Mm-hmm. What have we got on the bottom of this thing then?
Okay, no, that's okay. We can deal with that quite quickly because we had to cure it and.
Mm-hmm. Well, we just cure it and that's it. So okay, so
Yeah.
now 3 of these. Oh no, sorry. Wait up. No whammies. Atlanta. So bad.
Not good. Not bad. Not good. either.
Delhi.
Okay.
That explodes.
That's.
Yeah, and that goes up to 2. So what
Yep,
happens at
so
rioting?
That explodes. One.
No
spreads
direct
to
flights or
Iran.
charter flights in Iran. Existing research stations are destroyed. New research stations can be built. No new researchers can be built there. Okay, good thing you went to Calcutta.
Yeah.
All right, and last one. Don't be fucking something else.
That's okay. That's okay. It's only 1.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot worse if it had been like I don't know, something like St. Petersburg, which
Yeah.
would have also exploded everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Doc, fucking cure, please. Bling, you cure. We're done. Yeah.
There's no chance of me clearing anything.
Well, no,
No,
that's it. We
we're not even-
cure
we're not
and
even
we're
fucking
done.
Close, so.
Yeah, cure and we're done.
Yeah. All right. Cure 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. You know what? That's close enough to 4.
All right. So before anything happens, Here we go.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Let me take
We need
these
at
back,
least
'cause
two.
we need to eradicate one.
We have.
Which one? Which one have we eradicated?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we need to eradicate one, or discover the cure to. We need to discover the cures to 3, which we've done. But now we either need a military base in each region, or eradicate one. So what I'm going to do. So I've used 1 to cure. 2, 3, 4 to completely clean out St. Petersburg, because that's.
Yeah, it can come back up now, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I think the quickest one to cure would be blue, maybe, at this point. You've got...
Possibly.
So you can go to New York.
Yeah, I can go to New York.
No, you can go to Montreal.
my
You can
two-
actually go to
I
Montreal.
don't have Montreal. I'm Madrid.
Okay, you can go to New York. I can clean these middle ones. So is that your entire turn there, Doc?
Yeah, I'd still need to infect, but yes. So let's do that.
Okay. That's...
Zombies.
Okay, hold up.
I got
Bonus
Hong Kong.
Ares explodes. Shit.
No, there's only 2.
Okay. This one loses its quarantine. Okay. And Hong Kong, did you do Hong Kong?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. That's the turn.
Freaking zombies.
All right. So you have...
Uh,
Wait. You have London, right?
yes.
Okay. Hold up. So you have London, you have New York, and you have, what's this one? Madrid.
Madrid.
Where's Madrid? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Go to New York. Clear. Go to Montreal. Clear. That's your entire turn.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. The next turn, you 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So that's your turn.
2 cards. Boop. All right, we're good. All right. Let's see how many do I got.
Did you get Atlanta?
No.
Okay.
All right, get rid of Kashka and Kolkata.
Okay. So now 3 more. Bangkok, Baghdad, and Montreal. Where's Montreal? Oh, you were just in there.
I was just there. God
Well,
damn
you
it.
you actually have enough to clear out that as well. So Bangkok is fine.
Baghdad's looking real risky.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn.
I think we want to try to clear as quickly as we can, but at the same time not let any more scarring happen to the board.
Yeah. Okay. So clear, move, clear. So 3, and then I go to Paris and clear there because nothing can happen to Milan. Wait, what do you have? What was that?
So Delhi's safe. Baghdad is safe. I'm just looking at the places that could potentially explode.
Okay. Well,
if
how
we
about
need to
how about
remote
this? How about
quarantine.
this? Right. Go here, clean. For 2, go here, clean. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Paris will probably show up. Atlanta will probably show up, right?
Yeah, Paris and Atlanta can both still come up.
No, Atlanta can't. Paris can though.
Atlanta can't. No, sorry, you're right. So
Paris is fine, right? But
Paris and Essen.
So I can move to Essen, clean that at least. Right?
Yes, that's 2 actions.
Yeah, that's 2. And then for my third, I will do a quarantine over at...
You want to drop a quarantine in Essen,
what about at Buenos Aires?
Buenos Aires, because it's about to pop. No, but like while you're in Essen, you can also quarantine there, just in case it does come up, so we don't have to backtrack and clean blue again.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sweet.
All right. Washington. Oh, so it's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to get rid of 2, so I want to keep Mexico, get rid of this one, and Sydney. Poor Sydney. All right, New York.
All right, I got New York.
Tokyo is fine.
Tokyo.
Shanghai is
And
fine.
plus one, Shanghai.
It's up
Did
there.
that not give me a cube?
You got one.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm lagging a bit.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Yeah, so, yep, that's it. Just one more on Shanghai.
I've released the cube. It is now ghosting around.
Okay, I took it from your hand.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's me, Doc. You're up. So if you could go to Milan
Okay,
and then
So
Paris.
I'm thinking quarantine St. Petersburg, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, clear Milan.
Okay, that seems like a lot. Okay.
The other option is 1 to clear to Paris, but then I haven't cleared Paris, and St. Petersburg still has the potential to come up, which would mean one of us has to go back to St. Petersburg.
Who has St. Petersburg?
I don't.
I believe it was used in the cure.
Okay. Okay, yeah, cure it. Yeah, quarantine it. I mean,
Yeah, so I'm going to come down. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to cure.
yep, you got him.
Thank you.
Alright, good. Alright,
Sure, though.
now draw. Ah, fuck it.
Ah,
So the epidemic goes up to
It's okay, folks. We've. Can you draw those off for me? Because I'm lagging right now, and I don't want to take.
How do you do
forever
it?
doing Hold it up,
Mhm.
hold Alt, and then right click.
Oh, that's
There you go.
easy. Soul.
oh, soul was clear. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
so I guess that's fine. I'll get the die.
Alright. No whammies. No whammies. Baghdad, Hong Kong, Buenos Aires. Well,
It's
Buenos
good thing
Aires
Buenos Aires is.
is fine.
Yeah,
That's a good
quarantine.
one. Hong Kong is also okay. It's going to need a quarantine. And Baghdad explodes.
We can't save them all. This is. We don't have enough people.
All right, 1 to Istanbul.
Oh, sorry.
1
Baghdad's
to
over here.
Cairo. 1 to Riyadh. 1 to Karachi. And 1 to Tehran.
Yep. And Buenos Aires loses its quarantine marker.
Oh, Baghdad's already got it.
Yep.
Mind.
I just added it. What the fuck? Good morning. Oh shit, it's like 6:30 in the morning here.
Oh,
I've been playing this too long. Okay. Right.
now we flip and shuffle the discard.
No, we've already done that.
Yeah. So now it continues on.
All right, me, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so 1 Montreal, 2, 3 New York, and I guess just Washington.
Yeah. No, leave New York.
Leave New York.
Yeah. Go clean, 2, 3, then
3, 4.
clean. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Because New York is like close to this section here, so.
Is that the direction you're heading? Gonna get?
Yeah, I'll go.
London,
I'll
New
go
York.
through Europe, and then on your turn you can go through. So
All right, good.
that's the most
Right,
efficient
that's-
way of doing things.
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess you
We
pull-
actually have a bigger problem. Black is fucking deadly right now. Look, 3, 3, 3. If any one of these comes up, this whole area just gets destroyed.
Goodbye, Black.
Remember when Black was the easy one?
Okay, we're at Montreal.
No shit.
Well, that sucks. You just were in Montreal. Seoul is fine, and Tokyo is fine.
No, it all explodes.
No, it doesn't. It's at 3. 2.
At 3.
Oh, okay. Shit, that's not good. Wait, that's not. That's terrible, actually. That is very bad. Hold on.
Alright,
so that goes
so-
there, and then Tokyo gets a big one, and then Tokyo explodes, and then Seoul explodes
One
again.
here. So, and then Tokyo explodes, was it?
Yeah,
So one here,
that goes to 2.
here, which doesn't, because that explodes, which puts one up here, which also this explodes, which puts a third one here. This explodes, putting one into Hong Kong, which then explodes.
Oh no.
And
Beijing also
puts
explodes, which makes
one
Shanghai
here.
explode.
Here. No, Beijing doesn't explode.
It was already at. Oh, it wasn't. Okay.
It was at 1.
Yeah.
It got 1 from Seoul and 1 from Shanghai, putting it up to 3.
Guys, we gotta fucking cure blue. Like this
Hang on,
turn.
I'm still going here. So then 1, 2. Oh shit, we're out of red disease cubes. We lose.
Really?
Oh,
Yep.
Anime got
If
too
you
strong.
If you can't place any cubes, you lose, I believe.
Wow.
damn it, anime.
We were so close. We were like one turn away.
Fuck.
Immediately, if you are unable to place the number of disease cubes actually needed on the board, any future cubes and or outbreaks don't happen. What? There are many ways for the game to end and players to lose. Immediately, if you're unable to place the number of disease cubes actually needed on the board, any future cubes and or outbreaks don't happen, but we lose. So we got scarred the fuck up over here.
Anime
So,
does leave lasting wounds.
Shanghai also did explode, so it got scarred as well.
Wow.
So I think this is what happens when you win too many in a row. You lose one really badly.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm just gonna make sure all these are locked.
Like I said, we won 2 games, meaning that was 4
We
possible
We
upgrades
won
didn't
3
end up
games in
getting.
a row, so.
Well, yeah, we lost the first one though. We lost one, then we won, and then we won, and then we won again. So yeah, 3 games in a row. But of the 3 sets, 2 of them we've won without gaining the extra upgrades we can potentially get.
Okay, shit. Well, okay. Legacy deck. Alright. Draw this card at the end of your first game in April. Okay. Okay, so nothing happens.
That's the next one. Draw this card just before you set up your first game in May, so we don't draw that yet.
So yeah, we don't go back and redo it, right? That's it. It just counts as a loss now.
Was this our second attempt at the thing? No, this was our first attempt at it.
Yeah, but I don't think that counts, right? Like
No, it does. If you
Okay.
lose, you start it again, but with extra funding.
Okay. What's the board looking like? It's looking pretty fucked right now. We were doing all right. We won 3 games in a row. Then we had no funding and just basically got shit on. All right. So end of the game. We didn't eradicate anything, but we still get 2 points.
Yeah, so we can do.
Maybe a character. Well, I think that medic one, right?
Let's see here. So we can choose unfunded events, starting research stations, character upgrades, and positive mutations.
Is there anything that can help the quarantine specialists?
Let's have a look at the characters things.
Because we can't do any positive mutations because we didn't
No.
kill any of them. Drummer, do you want to jump in and play a game with us, man? we need a fourth. Increase your hand limit by 1. Local connections. Disease in a city. Connect to your city. Okay. That's really good on the medic. This one
Yeah, I
is
was about
local.
to say that. I'm like, holy cow, that's
But we
amazing on the
can't.
medic.
Here's the thing: we can't put anything on the medic right now. We
'Cause
only
we didn't
put.
play him.
Yeah, we didn't play him.
Yeah.
Grizzled, forecast, sunny turn. Look at the top 2 infection cards. Okay, that's not that great. If you're on a military base, you may quarantine an adjacent city with a quarantine action. Okay, that seems good. Local pressure that might work really well.
Flexible would be really good for the scientists, yeah?
I seriously think local pressure
No, we never
is
discard them anyways.
very strong.
For an action, discard a card and draw a card of the same color from the player's discard pile. Okay, that's not that great. What you'd want is
That's better for the someone with pilot.
yeah. I think local pressure might need to be put on the quarantine specialist.
Isn't it the same thing? Isn't it just kind of redundant?
No, because
No, because local pressure lets him, if he's in one,
if I'm in Hong Kong, I can quarantine
he can
Shanghai,
quarantine Shanghai,
Kolkata.
Taipei, Manila, Ho Chi Minh, and Bangkok all without having to move. So he
Yeah.
can do 4 quarantine actions without actually having to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's the quarantine specialist, you don't have to. Oh no, you don't play a card anyway to do quarantine station. To do military stations, do you? Do you? Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you have to.
So because
have
the
this
quarantine,
card.
no, not the quarantine specialist. Fuck, it's not him. It's the operations expert. He's the
Once
one
per
that
turn,
needs
you
that.
may use a quarantine action to place a quarantine marker anywhere on the board. Quarantine markers are never removed from a city you are in. Oh.
I was thinking the operations expert. He needs local pressure because you can sit him in a military base, and without spending cards, he
And
can
actions to
build-
move, he can
he
just
can
quarantine
build.
around himself.
Oh no, it's build a structure. It's not build a quarantine. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So what it does is it means he doesn't. If he's in
Now-
the military base, he doesn't have to move to quarantine.
Yeah, which is pretty interesting. And the city that the quarantine specialist sits in can't be can't be attacked by anything because the quarantine specialist has a thing. So I think the other thing that we should probably do is maybe make that military base permanent in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that. I don't know if we can do that yet.
I mean, we have the tokens for it.
Yeah, but
It's starting. It literally says there, starting military base markers, end game upgrade.
right. But the game end upgrade, starting research stations, it specifically says research stations, not structures.
So, okay, but
I believe rule sticker W more than likely says that we get to make military structures permanent.
Okay. That's weird that we didn't get it, even though we have the tokens for it. Okay, well, so what character upgrades would the scientists get and be useful to have? Maybe veteran? then she can use. Then she could travel around using the military bases.
How many military bases do we actually have, though?
Doesn't matter. We can start putting them up. Now, what's better in the next game? Is it the operation experts, or would it be the quarantine specialists? As an action, move from any city containing a structure to any city, including. Okay, so the operation experts can move like super quick.
Yeah.
As long
Like
as they discard
he
a
can
card.
literally move anywhere he wants. That's actually pretty fucking strong.
From any
Well, as
city
long as they
containing
have
a structure, and he can build structures for free.
Yeah, so him and the dispatch, if he gets moved around, pretty good, I think.
Well, the dispatch can go wherever he goes. That's the thing, right? The
Yeah.
dispatch can just go wherever he goes. I think the scientist needs an upgrade if we had to pick one.
The only one I could really think the scientists could use is freaking. I don't even know. Goodness, I really want this one for the medic,
Yeah.
but what if we put formidable on the dispatcher and they
You may use a
if
city
they'll
card.
build a structure. They build a structure, and the operations guy can just go to it.
Well, the operation guy, he can discard any card and go to that city and then build.
Well, the city has to have a structure
No.
containing a structure.
Once per turn, as an action, move from any city containing a structure to any city.
So he has. All right, the one he's in has to have the structure.
Yes, but he can so he can move, build, and then. Is it once per turn? Yeah. And then next
just
turn he can
next-
move and build. Like he can just hop around the world and
So
just build a lot of
if
stuff.
let's say he's in Atlanta, he could build, and then discard a card, travel to freaking Shanghai, and then build.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's his turn. But he'd be hopping around.
He's
discarding
creating
city cards and
channels.
building.
He's creating
So-
channels that people like the
Structures.
quarantine specialist can travel through,
Yep.
or somebody who has the veteran upgrade can also travel through
I
the
think-
paths that he creates.
I think we
What
should
kind of
give
structures can be created?
research and military bases.
Military. I'm still not sure about starting military. I don't know if the rule
All right,
specifically.
let me look it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to without looking at. I'm trying to also not see any spoilers of things that are going to happen, but I don't know if starting research stations, if that rule includes military bases.
Okay. Okay, people talk about November. Yeah. They're only persistent if you spend an upgrade to make them permanent.
Can we do that right now?
Hmm. So here's what I think we do. I think we assume that we can build a military base, starting military base, because we have the tokens, and they were given it to us, and I think that's the best course. Because I'm trying to find the answer, but they're always like in November. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna read that.
That's what I mean. It's hard to find something that is relevant.
Because we got it in pack 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no rule clarification for it, unless we missed it, right? Unless we missed that part. And
I don't think we did.
because there is a space for it in the in-game upgrades. Military bases. All right, so here's what I think. I think the scientists should get the military veteran. I think the dispatcher might become less useful. And I think if we're going to try it again, we have the operation expert, the quarantine specialist, and the scientist. But really, you need 4 players.
Yeah.
But
I'd say, 'cause I would really love to have the medic again.
okay, so the veteran, I think, goes. Yeah, what do you think?
Veteran on the scientist?
Yep.
Is the scientist gonna move around that much?
Yes. If they want to
Yeah,
get codes.
they gotta get to the other players. And if you don't have the dispatcher, it's easier.
So here's the thing: if you have the quarantine specialist and the operation experts in the same group, you can make safe zones. Like big time, make safe zones. Anyway, I'm gonna pack this up while Doc is reading. Are you still there, Doc?
Yeah, sorry.
Can't find the answer.
Here we go. What month and which window gives the end game upgrade for permanent military bases?
Mm-hmm.
Some point in March, can't remember. It is a month-end upgrade option akin to the permanent research station stickers
Yeah, I get it. But when do we get it?
at the end of March. Apparently, it's number 22.
Okay, well, we're in April now, so we should have had it. Number 22. It's definitely in there. What I might do is after this. Oh, don't throw them away.
It's fine. It's fine. I can pull them back out.
Have we gotten 22? Is that in there?
No. Ah, shit. No, that one goes on top. That's why I put that separately. Oh, god damn it.
So we haven't seen 22 yet.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Um,
Alright, so yeah, I guess we haven't gotten that upgrade yet. Alright, so I think we give the scientist that ability. What do you think?
right. Which...
The military access one?
Military access, yeah.
Military
Veteran.
shuttle.
On the scientist, did you say?
Yep.
And then instead of running dispatcher, we run op special or
Yeah.
ops expert. That way, basically, we'd have 3 military cards.
I'm not so sure about that. I think the dispatcher with pilot, like being able to just move anywhere around the board, is
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is if you move,
Or
the
maybe we don't
dispatcher
have the
moves to a
researcher.
city.
We don't have the researcher, and we just take the operation experts and the quarantine specialist and the dispatcher.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is if we want to build military structures, the
I also
dispatcher
think the medic.
got the car, can fly
I
to the
think the
city.
medic is stronger than we might
build.
have given credit for, because this is the first game we played without him, and we were just overrun.
Yeah.
Because the medic can just walk through those places once we've cured them.
Yep.
But the quarantine did help, but maybe not as much as the medic would help.
I think the quarantine specialist is necessary for keeping yellow under control.
I do think I would love to see how the operation. I think the operation experts can work really well with the quarantine. But that's the thing.
I think
like
those two go together.
But here's the thing, right? Though only those two can take advantage of the travel that it offers.
Well, we can make somebody else a veteran.
Maybe the dispatcher.
I don't think the dispatcher would need it, because the dispatcher isn't the one that moves around a lot. I think whoever the third option would be a good choice for veteran.
Well,
which in our case it would have to be scientist.
Well, what if we don't use this scientist this time and we save that one?
Can we
For
get a
next
different
time.
kind of upgrade besides the character one?
Yeah.
If I was going to say anything as a suggestion, if we make sure we have the generalist in the next game so that we can get her to be a veteran, because she has 4 upgrade slots. So she can become an absolute powerhouse by the end of the game, assuming you continue using her.
All right. So what are we picking? What are we picking? Do you think forecaster would be interesting to use?
So it's got to be a character upgrade?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
That's what we have
can't
available. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do a permanent station. We can't do a positive mutation. We can get unfunded events.
Yeah.
Those have been
The airstrike one wasn't so
lackluster, yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
So is there only 4? I don't think there's only 4.
Yeah, there's only 4. So what do we want? Do we want? I think maybe airstrike. That's the thing. Like it uses it once and then it's gone. Like you can't pull it back out.
Yeah, but it stays on that card forever for the rest of the game. Like anytime that card comes up, it'll be reusable. And like if you happen to have rivals,
So it goes. The unfunded events go where on what?
so they get attached to a card.
So
one of one of
city
these
cards.
player cards.
Yeah.
So here's
And it basically acts as a free ability.
So here's what I'm thinking, okay? And you're gonna have to. So the quarantine specialist, her main power, right? If we were to play with a 4-player game, right? The ideal 4-player game would be dispatcher, quarantine specialist, operation expert, and the generalist, all right? And the reason why you want the generalist is because you can put local pressure on the generalist.
Yeah, you could give her local pressure,
and
veteran.
Yeah. And once you give her those two things, she can basically just go around and use her extra turns to put a lot more of those tokens out. But the quarantine specialist is really good for making sure that... See, I don't think she's going to be needed in the next one. Because if we have this lady and this dude here, right? We bring both of these instead of the scientist and the quarantine specialist.
I suppose, yeah, having a military base up with the local pressure upgrade basically replaces the quarantine specialist. It changes her from, like, she's a sniper, she has a shotgun.
Yeah.
She can hit one thing at long range, she can hit anything nearby as long as she has a military base.
Yeah. So, I think what the actual play here, though, is we can't bring the generalist in. We have 2 funding. I think we need to bring in the one that swaps people. This one. New assignment. The reason why is 1 player, including the active player, may discard their current character and replace it with an unused named character. Which is to say, we start with a generalist. The moment this comes up, we swap for the medic.
That way we can still upgrade the generalist at end,
Yes,
even though we used the medic for the whole game.
that's right.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
And that means that then we could put those two. The moment she gets military on her is the moment she becomes useful, right?
Yeah, because she can travel through the military buildings then.
Yeah. So maybe what we do is, how about this? We bring the generalist at the start, and the medic. The generalist, the operation expert, and I guess maybe the dispatcher. And oh man, I don't know. The fuck. This is the confusing part because the medic should be military, but he's not.
Yeah. And he's even in freaking fatigues.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, I'm just now. Correct me if I'm wrong here.
Mm-hmm.
If the dispatcher, he's got the pilot upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes to, he's got the card. The city card. Let's just say it's freaking Mumbai. He flies to Mumbai. He can use the Mumbai card and build a military base there, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so if he just goes around doing that, it's the same thing because he doesn't have to discard he doesn't have to discard the card to travel, but to build the thing he does. So he runs around
does
building the bases.
slightly replace operations, except that it does still cost him the card.
Yeah, well, it's
So the operation guy, he can build anywhere, right? And it's not
basically as long as he has the card, he can just go there and build something. Yes,
it's the same difference.
It's basically the same. The only difference is building the structure still costs the dispatcher the card, whereas building a structure does not cost operations a card.
Yeah, so ops could use a direct flight, then build, and it just costs them. That's only one. Still 2 actions, but it's 1 card.
I think
that's the same difference.
Possibly the dispatcher can mostly replace operations.
Yeah, well, it's just because of that pilot upgrade. Whoever's got that pilot upgrade is the same difference.
Yeah, so the difference being is that the operation expert isn't like he throws away a card to move wherever he wants. Like
if we had that pilot on ops, that'd be really strong, right? Because he just fly anywhere he wants.
No, I mean he doesn't have. I mean that's the thing. Like he doesn't even need to. Like he can just throw away cards. It's not a big deal. At that point.
I'm just thinking if he wants to move somewhere else, he wouldn't have to discard it. Oh, you can only use that once per turn. Okay.
Yeah, but So I see what you're saying though, but it's yeah. So we need to decide what's being picked
game
here.
Is going to be basically just trying to prep for the next time around.
Yeah. And hopefully at the end of March we will get their ability to put down stuff. All right, so what's the deal? What are we doing? We need to make 2 choices here.
So I'm thinking local pressure on someone is probably really useful just for those easy quarantines.
Well, clearly we need to put that on the quarantine specialist. Yeah?
I think so, yes.
Okay. All right, well, we can do that. All right, what's the other one that we need to do?
Well, it's either an unfunded event or another character upgrade. I don't know if any of the unfunded events are super worth it. I mean, experimental program removes 1 disease cube from anywhere on the board. Airstrike removes 1 faded figure. I think specifically just because they're worded differently, we couldn't use airstrike to remove a disease cube, and we couldn't use experimental program to remove a faded. So both of these have like lost effectiveness, really.
So here's the thing, though. You got to remember that if you are if there's a rioting city, you can't build a research lab in there.
Yeah.
You can only build military bases in there, which means
Are we underestimating? Am I overestimating Forecaster?
I don't know. I mean, it's a maybe.
Because it's at the start, so you know where you're going to have to go.
But this is this tab over here, right?
Girthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it would be useful because it's like, okay, so at the start of my turn, I know that we need to make sure Karash and Istanbul aren't going to explode.
Yeah. If the odds, because you guys, doing the math, you could kind of guess when you were going to get an epidemic. So if we see 2 ahead, like, oh crap, Istanbul's about to, it's already at 3, and no one's even close. We gotta get over there. But I'm not sure who would get that.
Well,
Scientist, maybe?
Well, no, that's assuming that we're going to take the scientists into the next game, right? Scientist ability isn't all that great.
I mean, it is. It would have been great for us if we had got that 3rd red within the first turn like we'd wanted. But because we didn't, it meant red was able to really expand and become a problem.
Yeah.
Like we have 2 diseases that she can cure for only 3 cards.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
actually, something like Forecaster might be better on someone that cures well. Maybe even no, we can't put it on the medic.
So what's the Forecaster doing? Forecaster's like what?
You look at the top 2 cards on the infection deck. Actually, that wouldn't be bad on the quarantine specialist.
Because she would know, like, all right,
because she can see, and even if she can't get to it, she can drop a quarantine token.
I think I agree with you there.
Okay, well, how about what about if we put Formidable on the quarantine specialist?
You may use a city card from an adjacent city when building any structure. That's not bad. So she could be like sitting in Hong Kong and she's like, I have Shanghai, so I'm going to build a military base on Hong Kong.
Yep.
And then she can quarantine without...
Yeah.
That's not terrible, but at the same time, I think Forecaster on her, like I said, she would be able to see what's coming up and be able to actually do something about it no matter what.
Interesting. I do like
because she would look at 2 and she'd be like, okay, I know for a fact this one right here is about to get a cube placed on it. I can cut that off with my remote quarantine.
I'm down for that. Yeah.
Yeah, you get your spotter for your sniper.
But that's all the upgrades she gets. Is we don't know what else is going to come, but yeah. Okay, so that's what she gets.
I am in accordance.
Okay. Which one was it? Formidable? No. Forecaster.
Forecaster.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. So let me just make a save state here. You boys want to do another game?
Let me put these away first.
Oh yeah, good point.
One less cleaning up thing.